Okay, I believe we're live. As long as everything's working. Yeah, fine, great. So here we have, so far, we have, let me do this way. Do that way, there you are. Mr. Feenix.
Hello, my name's Feenix. My channel's called Feenix, and I've also got a Instagram account called Feenix101 where I put some of my artwork.
And then we have Mr. NinjaBill.
Hey, I'm NinjaBill from NinjaBill Reviews. You also find me as Shinobi Biru on Facebook, and that's really all I do. NinjaBill on tformers.com as well. Although I don't post much there. I used to do Discord a lot, but I got locked out of Discord and I haven't been able to get back in over a year. So, and it's hot. So for viewers who understand, we got a break today. Last 2.5 weeks it's been over 100. Today it's only 92. So, caught a break. But it's still hot, which is why I still have my damp towel around me.
It's a good idea, man.
Well, believe it or not, it works. You take just a damp towel. You don't need it really wet, and you just make sure you wrap it around your neck because that's where all the arteries are. The arteries are in your neck.
They're showing it on TV over here, like morning television, like helpful tips, and they're like, "Oh, put a towel. Oh, it really works. Oh, yeah." It's like,
well, I wouldn't have told you if it didn't actually work.
You know what? I was that hot. I didn't pay attention to it at all. I think I woke up to it one morning. I'm like, no, don't care. Just messages, don't care. I'm going.
Well, yeah, but I sent you that message like a couple of days before
you did.
I was like, here's a quick tip, man, keep you cool. Take it from somebody who lives through this yearly. There's something on my chin. Yeah, it's right here. I think it's right there. Yeah.
For those of you who aren't paying attention, Belucius is lingering in the chat. We haven't managed to get him onto the camera at least yet, but he is around, so feel free to be abused by him. For argument's sake, for those who don't know who I am, because I assume you're watching this on my channel, I'm Ugly Reg. Hi, how are you doing? And I found out the wonderful information today that apparently when I was born, I made a doctor faint. So I'm clearly hideous from birth. Anyway. No, genuinely, my mum's told me that this afternoon. Apparently I was born black, but got better.
Yeah.
My dad says...
I don't see how that's...
Yeah, we'll let him off, okay? They don't know. And he's showing off toys already. Look at this.
Oh, sorry. It's not that I wasn't paying attention. You were saying, and you got better.
Joke's on you. Belucius was bragging about that a year ago. So
what? Oh, that
figure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Is it great? It's not a stupendous figure, but yeah, it's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like
it. So I suppose we should get into what we were going to start with. So let's throw up the big screen. Boom. Oh, look at me using StreamYard like I know what I'm doing. Oh, is that my YouTube page? Oh, is that my subscribers? Hey, why don't you go to Patreon? Anyway,
plug yourself. Do it.
I might as well. Why not?
You're going to be done, kid.
Okay, so we'll go through this as we want. And we're going to start off with the first thing, and this is a throwback to something we were talking about last time, and possibly the time before that, because we're repetitive. And it is, of course,
that
Crasher,
the Legacy Crasher they're releasing. I've got the 10 pictures I stole from someone on Instagram.
See, the last time I was on the show, we were talking about this. We talked about this, and the one thing we dreaded is that it would be a drag strip repaint, and I'm so happy that we were all proven wrong.
I know, to be fair, we found a Digibash of this, and the Digibash looked better.
Yeah, yes. But that's what we were talking about. That Digibash is what we were talking about, and we were before. No, actually, we're talking about it before that. Then we saw the Digibash, which I don't think I was on the show for you guys to talk about. But I'm so happy we were wrong about it being a drag strip recolor. So happy.
Well, I'd just like to put in very briefly This, if you can read the comments, this is Feenix's comment I got this afternoon. That's actually worse. Lol. just that tickled me. Yeah,
Well, it
this
is.
is.
It's
Yeah,
not good.
it's not. That's her next to the Decepticon.
Mirage, yeah. I mean, look, they could have went any number of directions. I personally would have liked to see maybe, if they're going to do that, maybe a recolor and slight retool of a Jazz, like the Power Prime's Jazz would have been a good mold for her, because of her original car alt mode was a race car, sort of like that. So, but
Yeah.
okay,
Hmm.
this is sufficient, if not perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just the face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. I totally with you. Totally with you. Because, wow. I mean, I understand because of the limitations of the design already there. They would have had to make them, probably, resculpt the neck area, how it transforms, with the head flipping in and out. So, yeah.
Hmm.
She doing bopping old Goldbug on the head there.
See, the vehicle mode isn't Crasher.
You nailed it with the first word. Isn't. You nailed it with the first word.
Why are they
Isn't.
reenacting a meme? I don't know.
Yeah. I want that Alita one so bad. Some people are like, NinjaBill, why would you want that piece of crap? And I'm like, I still want it. I don't care what you say. I want it. And I'm still on the fence about Jaxus. I saw him the other day in the store, and I passed him up because I'm still on the fence whether I want it or not.
He seems very pretty, but I just.
But is it worth adding to, like, I don't know. But I don't know.
Okay.
If I see Crasher, I'll pick her up. If I don't, I'm not going to stress about it, if you get my meaning. But yeah, that face is wrong.
I was talking to Gotbot in the comments on the Facebook page, Dennis Knowlton Gotbot, and I was trying to explain where I know that face from. I don't think it's G1 Toy Mirage, although that head clearly is meant to be.
It looks like a puppet.
Did anyone ever play a game called Zed when they were kids?
Oh.
The blue and the red robots?
Yeah.
Not that one. Where have I put that picture? I've lost it. Super. Give me a sec. Because that's exactly what it looks like to me. And I'm just going to find it again. Come on.
She's a pharaoh. Ferris? Farah? What's the female noun for pharaoh? Pharisee? No. Pharisee?
Yeah, it is Pharaoh. It's a unisex thing, I think.
I'm not sure there were any women pharaoh apart from the one that had to pretend she was still a man. I can't remember which one that was. This.
Hatshepsut.
Look at their faces.
Hatshepsut, exactly.
See the ridge over the top of the mouth?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she reminds me of.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
And it doesn't look, compared to what Crasher should look like. So what? Let's find a picture of Crasher, because why not? Look at me doing things, because I can do that now. I actually kind of love this, but at the same time, it's like, really? Okay, fine. But I don't. There you go. That's Crasher.
Yep.
Yes.
What's this supposed to be?
Yeah, exactly.
That looks like. If I remember right,
wait. See now. See, this is an update, so it's all good because it's an update.
It's not an update. It's lazy. Let's all be honest. This is probably the exact same Mirage that came in that 2-pack with Grimlock, the Beast Wars Grimlock.
Yeah. They went the easy route.
Colors.
They went the easy route. because I have no idea what face sculpt that head sculpt. It's just not her. It's not. I mean, at least it isn't a drag strip repaint. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I wasn't expecting a drag strip, I'll be honest with you. Not like I'm more advanced than you guys, but I wasn't expecting that one. Okay. So we've moved on from complaining about Crasher because that's
That was really nice,
just-
wasn't it?
Well, I understand why a lot, because she's a favorite character of a lot of people, yourself
she's
included.
brilliant. She's a great character.
Yep.
But this just isn't her.
No.
Okay, we'll move on to the next.
Wait, I keep seeing her images with the Stunticons. They aren't saying that she's a Stunticon now, are they?
Shouldn't be. Ooh, might have
Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
No.
Yeah, he's been in and out.
Come on, lad, you're nearly there.
This is one thing that bothered me. I'm going to point out in this picture quickly. See the arms?
Yep.
They're white inside. So at weird angles, you just keep seeing white. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but it doesn't look right. Let me find the robot picture again. See there? All black, like they should be.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get these images, it's like a little bit of white on the edge, white inside the elbow. Let that one off a bit. This one, they've twisted it so you can't see the white. There, look, white.
Yep.
Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right at all. No, I don't like it. No. Okay, let's move on. We'll go on to the legacy reveals, I believe. There we go. Conversations go away. So this is Point Blank, or Blanca, I think they're calling it. It's Lucius. Hey!
Hey, what's up, kid?
I think he's got the mic off or something at the minute, so leave him to it.
That's okay.
Until he gets himself settled, it's fine. Have I got a cat? I have got a cat. Hey, you want to come?
So this isn't bad. I mean, it looks okay. Again, it's not a character I'm interested in picking up, but it looks good. One Point Blank, one of the Technobot. No. I keep thinking for some reason he reminds me of Technobot, but I know he isn't.
Yeah, I'm not.
Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Everyone there? Hello?
Yeah.
Yo.
Sorry about that. Cat knocked my dongle and took out my internet for a couple of seconds. I absolutely wet myself. Okay. So, Point Blank or Blanca, I think they're calling it, which is a bit weird. Looks
It's not terrible.
Proportions are a bit squiffy around the waist, and
A bit spindly, like.
Yeah. I mean, he looks good. He reminds me a lot of, his G1 self. It's supposed to be some sort of souped up, single driver Lamborghini-ish looking thing, and but it's missing the big Autobot symbols, right?
Yeah.
There. They could have put, wait. Yeah. I believe there should be some Autobot symbols there on, somewhere on the shoulders there, but wasn't he a pretender? Or
Sorry?
I said, wasn't he a pretender or a target master?
No, he's a target master. Apparently, he does come with it, but it's not in any of the pictures.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He wasn't a favorite character of mine, so I just haven't paid attention.
He was hardly in anything. You can't really have him as a favorite character. He wasn't in anything. So
yeah.
Okay. What else we got? Dead End.
Who cares? I mean, great looking figure from the Stunticons. Well, yay, all you Metasaur fans out there! Yay, go you Metasaur fans! Yeah, who cares?
Now, let's be fair.
He looks alright.
He looks pretty good considering. I mean,
we're in the show apparently.
Oh, hello, Lucius.
Oh, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey.
Hello, Michelle.
Hello. I'm just going to pass you back to the man himself.
Fair
He's a little bit cross with the phone.
All right, no worries.
Just a little.
There it is.
Why can I only see that and then they can see me?
We can't see you.
We can't see you.
You're a technomancer. Fucking technomancer. Fucking hate this shit.
They can hear you.
Oh, Christ!
Yes, we can hear you. We can see you. We can do all the crazy things. And he's frozen like a ice cream bar.
It's fine. It's all right. He'll catch up.
But so dead end here or dead face, dead bolt, whatever his name is, I don't care.
To be
Thanks to
fair,
you as well, Bill. There's something on your face, mate.
And doing what? Where?
That's it. It's gone. Oh, no. All right. Well, fuck it then. Leave me alone. I'm trying to communicate with my public here. Take all the time you need. It's a live show.
okay. So yeah, he looks all right. He's Wild Rider looks a bit skinny. This one they've somehow got like the shoulders a little bit chunkier and stuff. The head looks really nice. I even kind of like the feet, the use of like the back of the car. I think it looks all right.
Okay, I mean, if you're in the look, I have one dead end toy in my collection. Okay, and before him, I had 0 Stunticons in my collection, and it's just I'm not a stunt fan of the Stunticons. It's just the Cyberverse one.
Oh yeah.
And I just that's literally the only dead end toy in my entire collection, and it isn't fantastic. So I mean, it's not great. Some people like there's a lot of people who just go gaga over Menasor, and I'm like, I don't get it. Now, that said, I'm a huge fan of Ratchet, and not everybody's a Ratchet guy. That grin on Chris's face. As he likes to call it, NinjaBill. It's true, though.
I do.
It's true, though. If it's Ratchet's toy, I'm all over it. If it's a Menasor, not so much. But Dead End, Deadhead, Deadpool, whatever his name is here, he looks good. Deadshot.
Yeah, he's pretty enough. Okay. Crankcase.
Okay, I like the colors. I mean, the colors. He looks pretty good. I don't know.
Where is shoulder guns?
That's actually a good question. Where is his shoulder guns?
Because he was a trigger con, wasn't he, or something?
Trigger con, something like that. Yes.
Yeah. The whole point is they had flip out giant guns.
Mm-hmm.
Where are his?
Yep. That's the what was that toy? That the Cybertron Red Alert reminded me a lot of those because it had those flip out cannons that came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Blucius.
Hello, Blucius.
Hey, yeah, man.
You can hear us? Oh, good. Okay.
I can't see you. Oh, there you are. Is that you?
Yeah, it's
What do
us.
I look like? Oh, I don't know.
You look like you're just chilling out in a chair.
Outside.
Yeah, outside. Why not?
I didn't know that. I don't know that things existed outside. You're telling me that there's actually a world outside my residence? That's alarming.
It's got the smoking room.
Yeah. So this is supposed to be a Skids repaint, remold.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got Skids, couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Skids is a good toy. A lot of people hate on it. I like it. Could have been better, but they've definitely retooled the chest there. They've definitely done some retooling on that chest there. I'll tell you that much. It looks. I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like they reversed it. No. Yeah, it's a heavy retool on the chest there and on the shoulders, but
Yeah. It looks crap. It doesn't look like it should. It hasn't got the big backpack with the guns. And it basically looks like Fast Track. It looks like it's meant to turn into an Optimus Prime tit truck and doesn't.
what he said.
It's not wrong.
Very succinct, my friend.
Right.
Okay, should we go on to the next one?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
Stars
yes.
we saw it last time.
Yes, yes. I want it. I needs it.
I never got the
Look at the
Voyager.
last one.
Sorry, the Thrilling 30s. So if I saw it and it was cheap, I'd get it.
It's just a big one of the deluxe, but slightly better.
Apparently, it's not. People have been trying to tell me it's different, but I
Well,
don't know how.
That's what it is. Look at it.
I never got the deluxe. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Well, I have, and I'm telling you,
Okay,
it's
you win.
bit bigger and a bit better.
Armada. Original Armada. That's it.
Oh.
Okie doke. Yeah.
What's that? Teasing us with Rampage, is it?
What, this or what Bill's got?
This is the original Armada one, yeah.
Yeah, that's Armada
Yep.
Starscream, the original.
Yep.
I quite
This
like that
is-
because it's got a mini-con.
Transmetal 2.
Right there.
Dragon
Metal
Mag.
2 Megs. But I'm not sure I want it or need it since, let's see here. Oh, come on, careful. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
It's one of those things. They always give Megatron this stupid arm. Eh?
Where are you getting all these figures from? You got everything anyone mentions.
He's got a bag of holding.
Bastard.
Megs.
Oh,
I won't transform him anymore because that red plastic.
That's Mega and Dead.
After 20 some years, no, thank you, not transforming it, so he stays in dragon mode forever.
See, this thing, they keep giving Megatron these big, stupid, long arms, which I
I could
never
design
liked.
a flag with that on it.
I know he's supposed to have it in the cartoon, but I never liked it. But the rest of the figure is really nicely proportioned and looks well articulated, and then they give him this stupid thing. I know he's supposed to, but I don't like it. Yeah, I never liked it. I don't.
no, the colours
I-
are a bit
like
urgent for me, to be honest.
And if I remember rightly, the tail was like a ponytail for him. So,
Well, yes. Yes,
so
it
you could
was.
have a giant ponytail off the back of the figure.
With
Which is
capture
it.
claw. Well, I mean, it's let me get my camera back up here. I mean, this is the head right here, and if I get the wings out the way, there is
Yeah.
the head.
Sticking out of
Yeah,
the back.
camera
of the
right there. That's the head.
Yeah.
So, and this is the tail section. So yeah,
Not sure how I feel about that one. It looks very pretty. It looks well articulated, but I don't know.
I mean-
Colours are a bit urgent for me.
it's
Always
it's
was.
great if I get it, but
Yeah,
I'll also
true.
not feel bad if I pass on it, and it won't be the same scale as the original. So, because the original was an
Yeah.
ultra, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an ultra, I think. Yeah. Okay, next. We spoke about
Inferno.
again, but
Should I pull out my Inferno?
It still looks like a fucking tongue hanging off his back.
I'm gonna
doesn't it?
pass on him.
Oh, it looks stupid, doesn't it?
it doesn't
I
look
like
right.
it. I like the original better again.
I gotta
Yeah.
Look out for it. We're trying to a plastic bag for £2.
I just don't know what these stupid legs just sticking off the arms are about. Just stop doing it. Stop doing that. Why?
Yeah, it's a
Why
bit
don't
impractical, isn't it?
They do it on
Inferno.
everything. Like, it's on Waspinator, it's on
Inferno
everything.
terrorize.
There we go. Look at this. Blue's just shouting.
It's not as good as it should be, and I want the original instead.
You mean this one?
That's the one. It's got the one with the
It's
see-through glass.
Because it's glorious.
Yeah, it's a lot better than that bloody thing looks.
Yeah.
The head's nice, but that's about all I'm going to
I do like the head sculpt. Okay, I do like the head sculpt and the fact that it has an
Well, the head's my
articulated jaw.
favourite bit, and I don't think that lives up to it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we've got.
I mean, I have the Transmetal 2 version as well. Skull Grin.
Oh, no, that's weird.
Yes, I do
Well,
want
he's a
it.
bit trippy, man.
Yeah, he's
I
going
like
to be a core class like Iguanus. I
What?
think people tried to say it's going to be deluxe, but
Yeah.
apparently it's going to be core class.
Bloody blankety blank flipping frag fruit. That disappoints me. Because
I prefer to have them all in the same scale. If
Okay,
we have
well-
this deluxe,
Well, then
Iguanus is a core class.
I mean, the original was probably slightly larger than a current deluxe figure, the original toy, and it was a pretender. I mean, so you
Yeah.
know, to have
It's
them
core-
core class
roughly
is
as well.
disappointing.
The head looks like some
This is
sort
not
of
core class,
albino
this is deluxe.
horse abomination.
Hey?
Hello?
Yes?
Are you saying Skullgrin is core class?
Apparently.
He's deluxe.
See, I've heard people say it's deluxe. I've heard people say it's core class.
I thought he was
Listing says
deluxe
he's
too.
deluxe.
Looks like he's a deluxe.
I think it should be core class.
I hope
Otherwise,
it's core
that's going to be a big disappointment. It looks like core class to me, but it
If
says
they make it
deluxe.
deluxe, they
Yeah,
better give us.
proportionately,
They
certainly.
better give us a Titan Master or a Prime Master or something to be the inner robot, because I'm telling you what.
I'm thinking if Guano is core class, then this motherfucker must be as well. But I've got that.
Yeah.
The last one they did, the Straxus recolor, and he's missing a hand, but he's still better than that looks.
This looks nice, and if this is a core class, it's going to be an absolute brick. So that's
If
good.
it's core class, I want two of them to be his bodyguards.
Right, okay. What else have we got?
Oh man, so disappointing. Look, Hasbro, stop giving us transforming Alpha Trion figures. Please, for the love of whatever, stop it. Just
Stop
stop
giving
it.
us this mold.
Why so
Yes.
many?
And yet another cup mold repainted into an Orion Pax. Totally unnecessary.
I think Feenix is a bit behind on this, so for Feenix's benefit, this is Alpha Trion
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
made out of Scourge,
Mm-hmm.
and this
Right.
is Orion Pax pre-Optimus Prime
Yeah.
using Cup with the stupid Energon cookie thing. They haven't even just taken that away because we don't want it. They've still
Yeah.
given it to it.
And
they-
repurposing the
That's a bit daft.
Energon
The put
goodies.
back to Sigma.
It's ridiculous, is what it is.
Well,
The whole thing is ridiculous. It's all look. I love the power of the
Silly.
Primes version that has Prime where he evolves into Prime. It's the best, one of my most favorite all time Prime toys. I have one, and thanks to Optimus Wilbur, as a matter of fact, no, actually, I think I got that from Autocorrect Primer. But at any rate, I love that toy. I think that's a better toy. And Alpha Trion needs to be in the red line. Period, Hasbro. Not a transforming toy. Stop giving us transforming Alpha Trion toys. Please, for the love of Primus, stop doing it, Hasbro.
Why?
Stop it.
Why?
Because Alpha Trion never had an alt mode. Never.
But he wasn't transforming.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Because you didn't see it doesn't mean it wasn't there.
Yeah, he never transformed. He
No, you didn't see it. But he could.
Yeah, we never saw it, but he probably could, yeah.
Yes, maybe he could, but it's never mentioned that he had an alt mode. So I think this is based on IDW more than it is G1 Marvel Comics or cartoon, because IDW doesn't count, and those who think it counts.
He's the wrong color.
Yeah.
Why just they turn him into his hovercraft mode or skateboard or whatever it is, and he just looks like Scourge. What's the point in that? It's lazy as shit.
We got a picture of that. This thing.
Yeah, it's on Cybertron and TFW.
This will go through. Give me a sec. They're not in any very, very good order. The head looks nice, but other than that, no.
Yeah.
This isn't a good mold.
Like, that's the packs I have there on my thumbnail now. That should be, not
That's
whatever
Alpha
they give it. Yep. That's my version of that's or of Alpha Trion. That I mean that looks cool. It looks very cartoon accurate, but the rest of it not so much.
Oh, there we go.
About it. You're wasting it on rubbish.
Just no, Hasbro.
I mean, what?
No. And the problem is people are just going to be buying this thing up, and if I see it, I am going to pass on it so hard, so fast. I'm just like, nope. I'm going to act like it's on fire or something and just completely walk away from it.
That's it. I don't have a Scourge or Sweeps or anything yet. Maybe at TF Nation. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I've noticed from all the images, it's got this little puckering sphincter at the front.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's true.
And it's really weird, especially
Well, they all have that.
in bright colors. It's little...
Yeah, they all have that. It's because it doesn't entirely close up on the front.
Mine hasn't.
Yours hasn't got a puckering sphincter.
Not since I dealt with it.
Yeah, one thing that this mold shares
Give it a bit of a
is
scene too, eh, man?
yeah, they all share that same problem because of the way the nose cone is designed. There's a gap right here on this section, and you can see it. So, I mean, you can see there's a gap that's molded in there, and that's why it's there.
Thing is, if he never had a proper alt mode, right, that we saw, but we knew he like rebuilt Optimus Prime, why don't they do like a Perceptor with him? Why don't they give him like a factory mode, like turn him into some kind of like repair bay? It'd be better than this.
Better than that.
And then we'd see
Yeah,
why
I
you never
think
saw it in the
that's
show.
sense,
You never saw him flying around because he couldn't. It would have him
This
a
is
more
where he went.
Sorry?
This is where he went. This is how he got away, and we never saw him again. He just fucked off, turned it into a pellet, and flew away.
Well, he was hiding out with all those fembots, and having a grand old time. I mean, look, the old chap was hiding out with a bunch of fembots. Would you want to,
Peter
come back
Stringfellow
around?
was Cybertron, wasn't he?
Would you want to leave? Would you want to leave your cave if you had 4, fembots just hanging out with you and you alone? Hell,
Probably not.
Well, considering they didn't
Not unless they were
reproduce the way
talking
we
too
do,
much, but I guess all I meant.
Fembots just going to get complained at. I wouldn't want to get complained at by 4 fembots for a couple of 1,000 years or 1,000,000 years. No, thank you. Not for me.
The downside.
You're killing it, man. You're killing it.
I'm killing the illusion. Sorry, someone's got a fembot harem, and then realised they've got no reproductive organs. So
there you go.
is it rule
Hey,
34
that's
or
actually
43?
probably a bonus. Now imagine 4 million years and then having how many? God knows how many offspring to deal with too. No thanks. Good thing they don't have reproductive organs.
No, the offspring died in the 90s. Nobody listens to the offspring anymore.
No wonder he's got his knob growing out of his head.
Yeah.
And he's got what's clearly Scourge's thrusters just sort of leaning more against the body so you don't notice them. No, we just fold them in a bit.
The thrusters of his own business, mate.
Well, for transformation, they fold in.
Oh no!
Yeah, and they've apparently.
They shouldn't have done that.
It looks like a face, big nose, gritted teeth.
They just fold in and
They
out.
shouldn't have done that.
Oh, they should have. They were bound to. I knew they would, but yeah, maybe you're right. They should have.
Look, it's.
If you just drew
They should
little lines
never have
on
actually
there,
designed that. It's crap, isn't it? It's like half a shoe.
Yeah, they've clearly done some remolding on the chest and on the knees, but the knee.
Bill, you draw a little dot here, a little dot there. This is a nose.
Wait
this
a
is
minute.
teeth. It's a face.
Yes.
It looks awful.
Maybe it's facing your family.
I'm not. If I see this, I'll either grab it or I won't. But I'm more leaning to.
We're going for a walk, people.
It's still got this awful anemic cup gun, which no one wants. It's still got the stupid Energon cookie dispenser thing, which is awful.
Yeah, I don't see why he's got that.
They could have kept
Mind you, I don't understand anything about this one.
To fill up the budget.
And they've smashed up the hinge, transforming it. Look at that.
Yeah.
They smashed up the hinge. So it's not very good quality. There you go.
Yeah,
Did you see Trans Aaron's post about his brand new Motormaster being discolored literally inside the box?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's a shame because I really want it, but I'm not going to pay that kind of money for it. I'll wait till it's on sale.
It's the wrong way up. It's the wrong way round. I don't like that. It goes like that.
What else we got? It's not good, is it?
No.
No,
Look, it's even miscolored. You can tell the differences in the reds where they've added paint and there is no paint. I mean, it's clearly.
yeah. And it's just such a blatant rip off of Cup as well. That's what I don't like about it. It's,
A lot of these
You fool.
a lot of these things between the colours show up a lot worse on camera than they do in real life. So I'm not
What
going
the
to
fuck?
be too nasty about it. But okay,
Yeah,
so
but the discoloration. I mean, look at that Look at that Grimlock. Look at the discoloration already.
yeah,
Here.
that's not good.
I mean, it's so obvious. I mean, look at that. Look at the discoloration there.
bloody hell, that's quick.
You had any discoloration,
Yeah,
Mr. Blucius?
It's just
What?
You had any colour fading or anything on any of the new figures?
Yeah, sure, probably.
I haven't noticed. Then again, I haven't had any of the new figures.
No, I haven't got any new figures. I got Sludge.
You have
I
got
got
Sludge. How
Yeah,
are
I
its
got
knees?
Sludge.
oh wow, I haven't found Sludge yet. Nice, good pickup. Well, I have a Sludge, but not the Studio Series Sludge.
Nice.
My camera seems to be the wrong way around.
Yeah,
no,
it's
that's
weird.
okay. It's mirrored, probably.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay. Not for me.
I have a Sludge, not the Studio Series version. I have the
Oh.
Cyberverse version.
Got this little fucker as well, whatever it is. I
Slash.
can't remember. Slash. She sits on him better than Wheelie does. Anyway,
Well, Wheelie's useless.
he's got that little blaster in his gob as well.
Flash is a Dino bot test as well.
He looks very much like Sludge in robot mode, so I stick them together.
Okay, should we see what else we've got, or is that the end of our torment?
Let's hope so.
No, another picture of that with the stupid Energon cookie thing.
Yes.
And back to the beginning. Okay, Blucius, did you want to chime in on Point Blank, or Blanca, as they're calling him?
Yeah, I really do. I also want to bring up another point. Just call me Mike.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's my name.
Okay.
I'm sick of that fucking word, Belucius. I just know I'd change it. So Point Blank, I'm just glad we're getting him at last.
Basically,
Um,
yeah. I want
The
short
waist looks the waist looks funky, but there is a history of him mistransforming them on promo shots.
It's true.
I'm hoping for that. But it does look a bit freaky, but it looks good enough for me, and I hope they've got that spoiler that goes on his back, that like in the what was it, Master Force, the series,
Yep,
he was
Master
in?
Force. Yep.
Where the spoiler actually fitted onto his back, and it was like wings behind his shoulders because it
I
was
don't
good
know if
storage.
they do.
I'd
I
like
think
that.
there might be these pieces up on the side. They look like they've got like ball joints and stuff.
Yeah,
They might
yeah.
flip
Could be.
around to help to fill in the middle. And these legs,
I
where they
very
get
much
there,
doubt that that image is what it will look like, but
I think the legs just fold straight over the top. That's why they've that gap for that mark there.
Yep.
Then there's a piece, I think, here on the back, which will fold through and connect between these two. I think that's your spoiler. Call me silly, but I think that's it.
spoiler alert.
And apparently it does come with the Target Master. It's just not in the picture.
Yeah,
Oh, let's hope
what's
so.
his name? Peacemaker.
Yes.
Peacemaker. There we go. Well done.
Well done, indeed.
Couldn't really care less about that. I used to, but now I just want a decent Point Blank because I didn't even sell. I gave away my G1 Point Blank.
Oh, shame on
Never
you.
seen one. I've never seen
Ah,
one.
it's a good guy. I gave it. It's fine.
I've got a crosshairs, but
This isn't as good as I wanted it to be.
I've got a crosshairs missing the Tiger Master. It's got two left hands.
I sold my crosses a few years ago at Christmas because I needed some money, complete with Target Master. I got 75 quid for it on
Good
eBay.
man. I've
Jesus.
got Sure Shot.
Right.
One of his
never had Sure Shot. Never had him. Meh.
Sure Shot, one of his little wings, little tail wing things, that's snapped off. But that's beautiful. I want a Sure Shot. Sure Shot's gorgeous.
Why
Love
don't
that.
they do that?
I want a chop shop. That's what I want. I'm not a big Insecticon fan, but I want an actual chop shop, not a freaking retool of Kickback. Okay, like they're doing with Ransack. That's ridiculous.
No.
You know the chop shop I want? The one from the Cyberverse cartoon, the Robots in Disguise cartoon?
Oh, yeah, that'd be a cool
Strong
one,
arm. The one that
Not
has 6 spiders that combine to make a robot.
Hello, do I exist?
But,
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm autistic.
Okay. Should we move on from this to
Yes.
something I think Feenix has been dying to talk about?
What's that?
The Earth Spark toy
Oh
reveal.
shit!
Yes, let's talk
Fucking-
about that. Let's.
Okay. So we got
Chris probably saw my post about it this morning, and I saw his earlier.
Cybertron.com. Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Let's scroll down. That
So-
thing.
This
Terror
looks
and
to me
Witch.
to
Fucking
be a
silly looking.
because I knew they said that they were planning to carry on the Cyberverse toy line in one form or another. I think this is the another part, and I kind of he's supposed to be some sort of drone or something, and you know it's okay.
I would imagine.
She whatever, it looks okay. Is it great? No, but I haven't got it in hand either. So I like the colors. I like the overall look. I don't understand the wings. At first, I thought maybe it was some sort of rotors or something, but no, they're literally just wings on his back for robot mode. Because if you see the alt mode images, they're just folded into the structure of the drone or whatever he is. So they're literally just wings for his back. I like it.
Yeah, Phoenix.
I don't like it. I think the mold looks kind of cheap, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, it's a warrior class toy, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's true.
Or they say deluxe class, but it sure looks like a warrior class to me.
It doesn't look deluxe, does it? It's not. Well,
It looks very back heavy for what it is as well, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I think Blue's scarpet, so we'll leave him from it. We'll move on to the next one.
And that face sculpt, there's something off about her head.
It's isn't it? It's really face.
Yeah,
well, the
you'll
eyes
see
are too
close-
big for one thing, I think.
You'll see a close-up image later on, and it's just like, what the heck were they thinking?
So, because Belucius isn't here at the minute, I'll give what I assume is his reaction to this, and I believe it's that. So, we're going to go with that until he gets back. Next.
Let's get another
Oh,
Bumblebee. Yay, another Bumblebee. We all saw that one coming, didn't we?
Yeah, but to be fair, panel folds in to cover in the leg or something. It actually looks quite well done, considering.
I think the Bumblebee is probably the best of the bunch, to be honest, that I've seen.
Yeah, because the Prime is disappointing.
That was
the Prime is
Megatron. I mean, I like the fact that Megatron is sort of back to sort of a jet mode like it was in animated, but still kind of disappointing. But yeah. I mean, let's hope it looks this good when it comes out in retail.
Hmm.
Mr. Belucius, any words? Don't care.
What are you on about?
These are the new cartoon, the Earth Spark. It's like a continuation of the Cyberverse.
Oh. The Searcher. Dietrich Bader is in that.
He will be. Yes, we'll get to that. What do you think about the old Bumblebee here?
Don't give a shit.
So we move
So
on.
we'll go back to the first one for Belucius' sake briefly. What do you think of this one?
Twitch. Terran Twitch.
What is that? I mean, is that
Well, the
Windblade?
name is awful. for one
It's
thing.
probably It's probably as good
No,
as
it's Karen
Windblade.
Twitch. It's what a name. The name
Yeah,
itself
Windblade
is
was
off-putting.
useless anyway.
Karen
Twitch.
Mm.
Okay, next.
I'll just stick it up your ass and see if it
Megatron.
fits.
Yeah. Like I said, I kind of
See
like
the
it,
edge on again.
but at the same time, I
Sorry?
don't. It reminds me of animated, which I like. Okay, I dig that. But at the same time,
It's a
why are they
Windblade
making it a deluxe class? They should have made. Are there no other classes going to be in this line other than deluxe and warrior? Because that's and
Well,
the tiny little ones.
The other ones might be
Sounds like-
the big gimmicky things.
Yeah, the other ones are all.
like a mix of Megatron and Starscream doing a little demi-pointy thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Little ballet
I quite
dance.
like it. I quite like the head seems quite small. The shoulders seem a bit too big.
And that
But other
face.
than that, I quite
again-
He's
like
out of proportion, isn't he, basically?
But
Yeah,
I
but
quite like
it's the face sculpts that get me on these because they show closer
Yeah.
images of the head sculpts and face sculpts, and I'm just like, what were they smoking when they did this, man? I mean, a bit
Well, this
too
is
much
like
coyote
something,
in the mix. I mean, a bit too much coke in the mix there, buddy. When you were smoking, what when you designed this? I mean, what?
Let's prove your point there, Mr. Bill, and move on to the next one.
Ugh.
Yeah, a little too revealing there, Bill.
Look at the
Exactly
state of that
somewhat, I
face.
think.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's just
It's
What?
all chin.
It's
Like
lazy.
that.
it's
It's like that much faceplate.
aesthetically unattractive, man. Just wrong.
And lazy. The legs look okay.
Yeah, the
There's all
legs
this
look the best, but the rest of it is just lazy.
It
Your
is
word's
lazy.
exactly lazy. I mean, he's supposed to be, a long nose truck. You could tell you just
No.
turn the chest around, and the entire front of the truck is on his butt, literally.
It's the access on the side. It's all right.
Yeah, this stuff at the side kills the illusion.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's just the front of the truck. When you see the alt mode, you see all they did is turn the top half of the truck around, so he's got the rest of the truck hanging just above his butt,
Do you want to see something worse?
like some sort of fanny
No.
pack. That's what it is. It's a fanny pack. It becomes a fanny pack.
Fanny means something different over here.
Bum bag.
Bum bag, yeah.
Bum bag. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
When you'll see the alt mode, you'll be like, "Yep, that's exactly what it is." Bum
Do you want
bag.
to see something worse? Everybody ready for something worse?
Yes.
Mm.
Alito. Now she actually, I kind of like.
What's
I actually
that?
like. I
That's a
kind of
later
like.
one, apparently.
Yeah, it's a
kinda
little
like
one, dude.
It looks like she's
the picture on the Smith website makes her look a lot better than that. That saved me 20 plus quid.
I mean, I like it. It looks like she has some sort of flip gimmick going on with her right arm because you'll see she has a long rifle right there and a short pistol in her hand. So it looks like it flips around to give her rifle or her pistol. I think it probably is going to suffer for that gimmick, but otherwise, I like her. Could use more paint, but it is what it is.
The head is strange again.
Yeah,
There's some strange
head
fucking
seems to be
heads
from
going
here.
on with these, man.
all the way to here. So it's a really wide head for such a small face. The shoulders really wide, weird chunky body, small waist, and then going down to huge legs again. And then
It is as you like, mate.
really weird cape on the back. So she's just gonna be a shell former
Mm-hmm.
again.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as
Yeah.
she looks good.
Yeah, but does she look good? Because from this, she doesn't.
Well, I thought she looked good on the Smith website. Looking at that picture, she looks like shit.
Is this listed on Smith's?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking of the same character in a different line, aren't I?
I'm assuming a
Probably.
Smith is a store.
You're
so
talking about the legacy.
Yeah, sorry.
This is a different line, sorry.
yeah.
Look, if you're going to do a fucking live stream on a Saturday night and invite me to it, don't expect sobriety.
At least you're not going into a 2-hour rant about woke culture.
Because I have
Oh,
a feeling.
do that, and it'll
I
take
have a
them
strong
2 hours.
feeling. See, I'm gonna probably pick this up because I have a strong feeling I will never find the legacy version. I will probably never see the legacy version. So if I find this one, I'm gonna pick it up because it'll probably be the version I can find.
Well, tell you what,
Although I would prefer the legacy.
I
so
still
for
think it
people
looks
watching
good.
this back- Yeah. For people watching this back on YouTube and stuff, or if anyone suddenly turns up and wants to donate to my Patreon, lots of money, and I'll buy Bill a copy of this figure or Legacy.
I talked to you about Patreon. What we'll do, I'd buy that if it was like a quid next to the counter when I just went to the Spur to buy some sweets. It looks all right for that.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
how much a quid is. So
For you, it's about $1.20,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but we have tax included.
Lucky dog.
Yeah, this is bad. So let's move on. What's the next one? I don't even know.
We get we get all kinds
these
of
things.
finger puppets.
Oh, this shit.
Yay, we're to the finger puppets.
It's a pound.
This is bizarre.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is for. I don't know.
I don't know either. Tacticon assortment. Tacticon. I mean, it's finger puppets. Literally, it shows it right there. It's a freaking
Cyberverse
finger puppet.
Drift. I assume this is Cyberverse. So Cyberverse Drift.
No, that's Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Bumblebee.
Oh no, I meant the figure Belushi's had. Sorry.
Oh.
I was more interested in that than this. Sorry.
I don't
Yeah,
think
someone sent me it. It's not. Well, it is mine now. Somebody sent me it, but it's more fun than I thought.
Oh yes, that's a RID drift, isn't it?
No.
No,
Cyberverse.
I didn't get a
Cyberverse,
good
yeah.
look at it, but I just saw a flash of
Okay. One step changes. These are. That seems to be the same one they've been doing since like Age of
looks like a
Extinction.
Wheeljack Prime and be a Ratchet. I can't tell.
I wonder who
Bumblebee,
the
Prime,
yellow one is.
and something else.
Who cares? It's fine.
Yeah.
And then we've
That
got.
looks good. That's-
Well, that looks. What's with
Yeah,
A
This
spin
person.
changer Bumblebee and Mo Molto
who's my
Hey.
mother?
doing the Marvel naming scheme there. First name as the first letter is last name Mo Molto.
See, this is when you get the figures that are bigger than deluxe are just going to be stupid gimmick things.
Yep.
So, you know,
Who is she though?
human participation character for the show.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Juanita Torres. Hello. We got someone in the chat.
Hello, Anita.
Don't know why, but hi. How you doing?
Evening.
We're just talking rubbish. You may have missed quite a bit, but you know we're still here.
I mean, it looks okay. I probably pick this up simply because it'll probably look. Bumblebee. I don't know about across the pond there, but bumblebees tend to be shelf warmers here. You'll find them everywhere, anytime.
that's because they're overproduced.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I still see
Oh.
RID.
Yeah, not too bad, Juanita. Thank you.
I
Yeah,
still
that's
see RID Bumblebee on shelf.
They're the camera fellow, not me.
Okay. What else we got? That's
Me
it.
running.
That old mode doesn't look too bad. Could
It
be
reminds me of
worse.
something from the Braves kind of series. Like,
Yeah.
don't mind that.
Playmobil.
Could be a finger puppet.
Let's not go back to the finger puppets. Good God.
Hey, I'm going to be talking about
that's just
those
an odd
finger puppets
choice, man.
forever.
Oh, here we go. I assume you mean Shattered Glass, but
Yeah, Shattered Glass, Bumblebee.
Shattered Glass.
I like Shadow Glass, so that's a great word.
Yeah, I like that.
Your new channel name.
I have no opinion since you guys know how strongly I feel about Shattered Glass.
Well, Bumblebee, as far as G1 Bumblebee, was an absolute pansy and sissy boy and couldn't win a fight with a paper bag. So Shattered
true.
Glass.
And he was just a scout for crying out loud.
Yeah, he was the audience
No.
participation character and didn't really matter. No one liked
He
him.
wasn't strong enough because he was little, but he tried his hardest. He tried harder than most of them.
He
had
was
a
no,
big art
he was
blast,
no better
right?
than Roller.
And I hated him.
He was putting in work. You're right.
Roller was better than him. And he was like
One
straight-
episode again, yeah.
Roller was one tough little Autobot.
So said Jazz, but then he died in a maze in The Shining. Fuck.
Okay, what else we got? Figure on its own again. Doesn't seem to have any elbows or anything. No legs. Whatever.
He's a brick.
Oh, hang on. Yeah,
Not
chassis.
work. Not the worst Transformer toy ever, though. That goes to Cyberverse Ultra Shockwave. Good lord, is that thing the worst
Oh,
Transformer
hang
toy
on.
ever?
Has she got some kind of like, stupid magnet or something? That's what that hollow's for.
Well, she has a base that she
Yeah,
stands on.
that's where that probably go into.
Yep.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, she has a base. Yeah, there you see it.
Sure,
She got
why not?
wings.
And that's the spoiler of Bumblebee that can attach to her
Oh,
back.
right.
Yay! Now she has a glider.
Sure.
Good job, Mo.
Why not?
Fly free from Bumblebee. Get away from Bumblebee. Fly, fly, little girl, fly.
Try and escape a terrible show. Yeah, it's a thing.
It's going to
Oh,
be
Matt
the fucking
again.
Waltons with robots, isn't it?
See, they're getting it isn't bad looking, okay? This isn't bad looking per se.
It's
but the
interesting.
it's interesting. And like I said, at first I thought, okay, she is some sort of helicopter because of those. I thought they were rotors, but no, they're
So
just
rotors.
wings. They're just for robot mode. And some sort of drone thing from the looks of it. And I think it's okay. Could be worse.
See,
It could be a
Bill,
figure puppet.
Could always be worse, Bill.
you're a Gundam guy.
Mhm.
You know those Gundams that randomly have like energy wings or scarves and stuff.
Yep.
That's what that is.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I can
Yeah.
see a bit of Gundam. I can see a bit of Gundam creeping into the design, to be honest.
That's because Cliff Jumper's usually dead before he gets that kind of development.
It's true.
I don't know why, but they've got this big thing for killing Cliff Jumper completely unnecessarily. So it's a
Yeah.
shame, but that's what they do. We lost Blues again. We have. Oh, curses. All right. Okay. Okay. And what else we got? That again, doing more poses.
Yep.
Sure. If
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
there's something about him that reminds me of fucking Bomberman as well. If
Kinda
that was
reminds me of
blue,
kind of reminds me of like a Butch Scooter from the GoBots. Is anyone else seeing that now?
Yeah.
It's not
I've
just
seen
me.
it,
That's
yeah.
that's worried.
It's just that face and head sculpt. It
I think it's the
kills it,
color
man.
as well. That's slightly orange red.
I don't know. The design,
There we go.
it looks a bit confused.
There we
the
go.
design.
Yep. I mean, I like it. Like I said, some sort of drone thing.
Hmm.
You know, I like it. It's okay. It's not the best thing, and it's not the worst either. I like the fact that it has built-in landing gear. It folds up for robot mode. So, hey, great. It doesn't just slide around. I like that. I like the
The worry
clear-
for me though is the background. Is this just going to be middle class?
Little bots on the prairie.
little
Yeah.
bots on the prairie. That is the best line. You just won the internet.
Thing
You
is,
just won the internet.
can anyone else see? You know, Beast Machines.
Hmm.
Anyone who watched Beast Machines, you know that little drone that helped out Megatron.
Yeah, I have him.
Can you see that being repainted with a different head and stuff?
Give me a sec here. I'm gonna go grab that.
I didn't really actually
Little
paint
bots on the
the
frame.
little floating head with little arms. There we go. He's back.
No.
Yeah, Blue. What do you reckon of that?
Fuck off, Sebastopol.
Okay, we're back.
Sorry, Mike. Apologies. Sorry.
There we go. You're talking about this one.
No.
Yes,
I mean,
this is
his
this
little
is-
helper. His little helper thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about
Anything else as well.
That's why I can't get my head around the camera because it's on my phone, is it?
That's right.
So-
Onion.
in a way. It kind of reminds me of this guy. In a way, it
Yeah,
kinda
I know where
reminds-
you're going.
Makes me look bolder than I am as well. Can we change?
So,
No,
I don't
because
know.
it doesn't work on your phone for some reason. I
Well,
can't
they
figure
did
out
last
why.
time, didn't
I
it?
didn't use my phone last
No
time.
bollocks, I didn't because it's fucking on there. That's it. Go.
What was this thing called?
I'm trying to watch the
The
telly.
little
and
drone thing that floated
I don't know
around.
what's this down
drone.
up.
I
Took
think
it
it was
down.
just drone.
At the back and
That's
threw
what
it.
Megatron
Oh,
referred to when
yeah, he's on where?
You know, the
There's
one
another one.
you voiced ranting to.
glitch, maybe. I can't remember.
I don't know if it had a proper name.
Yeah, I think Megatron just referred to him as drone.
Yeah, he had that in
Squid
something else,
head.
didn't he, as well.
Juanita in chat says, so what if all the Transformers from Earth 1 went into the Shadow Glass dimension? How you have it play out? Will they fight to their death or only when you talk about it? Who knows? I'm not a Shattered Glass guy. You'd have to talk to the other.
No, me neither.
I'm not a Shattered Glass guy.
The problem you've got
Shattered
is
glass.
that the Shattered Glass characters, from what little I've read of it, are so over the top evil that even
Jesus
the
Christ, pick the fucking sand out your vagina, baby.
Decepticons wouldn't
That will
work
work.
with the Autobots from that. So it'd end up being everyone working together to take out the evil Autobots, and then things would go back.
Wait, wasn't there a story where one or two of the regular universe Transformers went to the Shattered Glass universe? Wasn't there a story? I think it was Input
so.
was telling me about it.
There might have been one where they came to us.
Yeah.
Without
That's
realizing.
where we got bug bite from.
It's some kind of weird trick where Uri Geller keeps bending our hooks.
What else we got? Still the drone thing.
Turning them into
Weird.
spoons.
There's Megs.
Look at
Oh,
that
see,
face sculpt,
flag
man.
spinning and talking
What is going
before.
on?
He doesn't look like Megatron, does he?
No, not a bit.
You're not, are you? Because I don't even know
No,
how
it's
this
a
works.
mouse on it.
It's I don't know. It's like they tried to add movie Prime's face onto Megatron's face, and that's the result.
That's a good point. There's a definite kind of Bay Universe encroachment coming in here, isn't there?
Yep.
What we got? Alt mode.
It's
That looks
weird
good.
in the same way.
I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Yeah, I'll settle for that.
I think that looks good. I like the fact that the engines, sure it's a parts former, but the engines come off of there to form his mega cannon. So I dig it. I like his robot mode just fine. It's just his head sculpt is so off.
What is it?
It's some kind of
That's
VTOL.
charges.
Yeah.
Retard.
VTOL.
Oh, sorry, but
Probably didn't have the budget.
incinerator thing. I'm sorry, I just wandered back in, and this isn't my phone. What the fuck is that? It looks
That's
cool.
Megatron.
It's Megatron. It's
Megatron, but less animated.
Yeah, like I said, it reminds me of Transformers animated Megatron.
Yeah, that's wicked. What is it? Is that official?
Yep.
Yeah, this is from the Earth Sparkline.
That's the next one coming out from the show.
Oh, he's excited.
If I see him, I'm picking him up. That's all I know. I'm gonna hate the face sculpt, but
Hey, hang on. This is the kids line. We might get. No, we didn't get Cyberverse. Yeah, no,
that's
we're
cool.
not.
I like that.
I hate the Hasbro. I hate the Hasbro that thinks that you guys don't exist. UK, what's that?
No. And I live in the same town as their distribution centre for the UK, and we can't get shit yet.
Here's Tumblr again.
I quite like this, to be honest with you. I think the legs are a bit too long and the arms might be a bit short. But other than that,
Yeah, it looks like it looks just like he did in Cyberverse and Robots in Disguise. I mean,
Reminds me of the Thrilling 30s as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, with the shoulder, with how the shoulders are and
Yeah.
the door. Yeah,
The
I
head
can see
as
that.
well. But it looks alright. Looks good. Alt mode. It's alright.
It's
Yeah,
forgivable,
mistransform.
isn't it?
They've got to mistransform because of that big cannon or whatever it is there on the top. But yeah.
It might be a flip out weapon or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it looks like there's a slider here for the legs to fold apart.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be something like that.
I think he looks right. I think he looks all right.
Yeah. I mean, that's the worst. That looks like he's got Thunderbird 4.
Yeah, that's that flip out cannon or whatever we saw in the above image. So
It's Thunderbird 4, isn't it? I'm not getting this wrong.
Fabulous Thunderbirds. Go Thunderbirds
FAB,
go.
man.
Yeah,
FAB.
FOB, so. Yeah. Oh, that's cheap. The figure looks good. The weapon's dumb. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Warrior class repaint.
One
There's
color.
literally the warrior class seekers all over again. It's literally the same warrior class we got in Cyberverse, because those wingtips you see where the pins are, the metal pins there, what they
Flick
do,
out
they
as
fold out. Yep, it's the same warrior class mold that we got previously from Cyberverse, except we never did get the Skywalker from it. So this is new.
Is that meant to be Skywarp?
Who's he meant to be?
I don't know, because Skywarp is supposed to be blue.
I know. Supposed to be silver and black, and that's
Purple,
But-
yeah.
the main point for me. Is it is literally the same Cyberverse mold. It
It's got
transforms.
knees.
Yeah. No, it didn't have knees either. Come to think of it, yeah, no, it
No.
sure doesn't. I picked up a
Never
Screamer.
saw them, but I know.
I picked up Acid Rain or Acid Storm, whatever the heck it is. I picked up Starscream of the Warrior class.
Okay. All right. Okay. What else we got? Jet mode. Yay! It's terrible.
Yep, it's the same Warrior class
Yeah,
mold.
it's a flying brick, isn't it? Pretty
Mhm.
much.
And you can see where I was talking about those wings flip out. I should go grab the Warrior class Acid
It's
Storm.
not
so I can-
worth it. Honestly, it's not.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
What's going
moving
on
on.
with the back of it? The tail is lower than the wings.
It really is. And there's
Okay, so-
Alita. Now, again, I'm
Good
going
reason
to
for that.
want this Alita. Just because it's Alita 1, I'm going to want to pick it up. Just because it's Alita 1. But I don't know. I think it kind of suffers from the gimmick and the lack of paint. Looks like it got a lot of molded details to it.
Huh? Noah is talking about this, so I'm going to say it. Michael Bay, why didn't you add Ultra Magnus and Hotshot and Blur at the Scepter? And you might mean Perceptor, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's also correct.
Yeah, probably.
I think she means no one is talking about this. So I'm going to say,
Ah,
why didn't you add Ultra Magnus and Hotshot and Blur at the center of your own of the movies? Make them central characters.
Because Michael Bay didn't care.
Well, no. That much was obvious from the first half of the fucking movie.
Now, see, it needs more paint, but that isn't a bad alt mode.
it really needs to paint.
I'd like to see somebody do their own version of that.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
buy it and then paint it up. And
not terrible, but could use some, a lick of paint here and there, like everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. It needs to be ruled on, not licked.
Doused.
Yeah, just straight spat on.
well, I would imagine if you got it, Bill, you'd paint her up, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd give her a go. I'd give it a go.
So
I
if
mean,
anyone
there's-
wants to donate one of these to NinjaBill, please send it to
I mean, because Dead End was
P.O.
nothing but
Box.
like the Cyberverse Dead End was a sea of red and nothing but red, and I gave it some color, so because it highly needed, because it was nothing but red. It had a white front window, and that was it. everything else not so much. And I'm just like, oh, good Lord. So, ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, I took liberties and painted it.
Well, it's good.
Sauna.
I know, I don't get this one.
Are you doing like an RPG, or are you doing your own story or something? And you want to pick an alternate
I
mode?
don't know. What did Sony do?
Because Slicer, I'm pretty sure, is Shattered Glass Wheeljack. So Slicer already exists.
Yeah.
What was Slice? Shattered Glass was a comic, wasn't it?
Oh, all right, Jaden. Sure. Okay.
All right. Well, nice to meet you, Jaden.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Jaden.
You can understand why we were calling you Juanito, right? So
Because it
is the
says
name
Juanita
of it.
Torres.
Yeah. don't know.
I'll buy this. I'll buy this.
I don't know. It depends what you want your character to be. If it's got a sword, generally you'd want speed, so it'd have to be more Lamborghini. But then you're just being drift. Or
Well,
Prime
swords don't
wheel.
necessarily always. I mean, come on, Dinobots had swords, and they're not known for being,
Yeah, but they wouldn't be called Slicer. They'd be called more like Hacker. Which
Oh,
again, I think was a
yeah.
good one.
a Dinobot, you just assume bludgeon you to death as cut you with a sword. He'd more than likely, just bludgeon you to death. But I like this Elita one. I do. There's, like I said, that gimmicky arm. It probably pulls out and flips around or something.
Yeah, I think it slides out, rotates, and slots back in. Kind of.
Yep. But
But then it would be
Yeah, I'll go with that because of the pin.
it's that face, man. Again, Hasbro?
I don't know what the
I haven't
face
seen
is
the show.
doing.
I haven't seen the promo for the show yet, but I'll be honest, I haven't watched the promo for the show yet. But
Well, we've got the cast after this, so.
so what time is it? I'm gonna have to go here in a minute or two.
All right, okie dokie. We'll try and get through this quick. One of you do like stop motion in the future. It's really hard to do. I've tried a little bit just.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I
It's
think
really
you've done
hard to
But if
do.
you want to see some excellent stop motions, go check out Input Stop Motion and Reviews. That's
Lazy Eyebrow?
or Lazy Eyebrow. Yep, you're the one of
Or-
those gentlemen. There's that Prime,
Drift shots, I think. Someone.
Butt Pack
Yes.
Prime, Bum Pack,
That's-
or whatever you call it. See, that's what I was told you. All you do is you flip around he's got a bum pack or
It's
fanny
lazy.
pack.
Really lazy.
Yeah. Where you see, and look at that face again.
It's bad.
Well,
You know-
it's the same with eyes.
Do you know what the face looks like? Do you ever see like the Angry Birds Transformers crossover?
Yes, exactly.
Let me
I've
see.
heard of it, I
If,
think. It rings a bell.
if I can see my keyboard.
It's like a fucking chin with eyes.
Yeah, it's not great. It's I mean, yeah.
I think actually Angry Birds has done better, but
At least they had a sort of a beaky face on that long chin, but not this one. Yeah.
yeah, Angry Birds actually looks better. Sorry. Let's see if I can.
Yeah. Angry Birds actually looks better.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's got more character, certainly.
hang on.
I mean, the fists are silver. Why are they silver and they should be blue? I mean, what? I should. Nope, don't give me. Nope. Stop, Bill. Stop being so critical. Stop it. Okay, I'm good.
All right, you lot can answer this question because I'm completely lost. I'm gonna just
Whatever.
keep.
Yeah, I don't know this
8173 Bumblebee became a Prime, and Optimus Prime died, and he gave the major leadership to Bumblebee and Bumble missed Prime. What? I don't know. I'm not sure about the name. It's kind of cool. Oh, look at that! Look at that alt mode. See that? What I'm saying? That entire front end is his bum pack.
Mm.
It looks like something from the 1940s or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the truck mode doesn't look bad. I'm just saying for robot mode, it's a terrible robot mode. The truck mode does. Why are they gray tires instead of black or even a dark gray? They got light gray tires.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I mean, if it's supposed to be like a 40 truck, maybe maybe they're white walls, but they still had black rubber on, for white walls.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
you're right, man.
I don't get it.
Okay. I think that was the Skywarp higher up, but okay. What else we got? Is that the ball? No, this is some little gimmicky Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Little weird hook. Yeah.
Oh, like the hook on that one you did the other week. What was that? That you reviewed?
Oh, the Galvatron. No.
With a strange
no.
hook sticking up on the top. That was odd.
No, that thing's terrible. Let's move on. I don't even talk about
Look, nothing is as
It was
terrible.
massively different design.
Nothing is as terrible as this Cyberverse Ratchet. Okay, nothing. I mean, it's
You own Universe Galvatron. You know how bad it is.
it's true. I
It's
do.
not that bad. It was downsized from the Voyager, and there were compromises. But it's a nice idea.
Too many compromises.
It's a figure, mine.
I agree the idea was good.
Yeah, the execution failed horribly.
Yeah, I know, but like
It's
I
just,
said,
it was so
If
fiddly,
Lex
wants
idea.
to,
All right,
if Lex
gentlemen,
wants to do it as a
I'm
full
gonna
voice,
I'm gonna have to get out of
yeah,
here.
but they won't let us through, is it?
Oh, you scarping, Bill.
Yeah, thanks, gentlemen. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
get
no
out of
problem.
here.
okay.
Thank you
Take
very
it
much
easy,
for
Bill.
hosting me. Much
problem.
appreciated, guys. You take it easy. Stay cool over there. You know,
Cheers,
but not
man.
cold. Cool, not cold. I can't stand. I would rather sweat than freeze. And your guys' climate is typically freezing. Too cold for
Yes.
me. Anything less than 70 degrees Fahrenheit is might as well be winter. In my opinion, might as well be dead of winter. So anyway, gentlemen, always a pleasure.
No
Always
problem.
fun.
Indeed. Nice to see you, Bill.
Have a great weekend. You should see me later on. I will be on later with the Transformer reviewers doing a TF reviewers doing a thing about Combiner Wars
Combiner Wars,
toys,
yeah.
ranking Combiner Wars toys. So I'll see you then.
Hey, you can join in now. He's got some Combiner Wars figures now. He's or at least knockoff, so you can join in now. Okay, so this is, I'm guessing, the one-step changer or something. This is still terrible.
Mm.
Yeah, look at them. They're just the one-step changes. That's
Are they the ones you basically just crash
Push
into
your button,
something
yes.
and they flip up?
basically. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Wheeljack, but it looks awful.
Wheeljack is a mess. I don't know what they've done. I didn't recognize him the first time I saw him, to be honest.
Well, I'm not sure he's allowed to
Why
ship
didn't care?
breakaways. I think Nestle's got the copyright on breakaways. See, there's a chocolate bar in the UK called a breakaway. I'm just adding a joke, but
I thought you were serious for a minute then.
breakaway was the little jet that I think they had in the game, and you could
Yeah.
play it in the game. But he wasn't really in the films, if that's all.
Hmm.
Yeah, you've already said that. I'm starting to think there's something weird with this Juanita.
Hmm.
You've said that already. Okay, never mind.
Shared account, perhaps? Or
I don't
something
know.
more sinister?
Alt mode looks okay, but it's still.
No, it doesn't. Look at it. Too many right angles.
Is that the little Megatron?
I actually quite like that. Because it's ridiculous.
Is this one a little finger puppet ones?
Yes, I think it must be.
Sure, why not? Oh,
They write Japanese in the Japanese with it.
it's not good though, is it?
No.
Bumblebee. It's just sure, why not? I hope Lucius
He's
is
not hurting anyone, but
I hope Lucius is back. We're going on to the cast for the series, and I know he wants to be part of that.
yeah, what do you say, Dietrich Bader, isn't it?
Fingers on lips, come on. See, the thing is, we got Jaden knocking around in the chat, but we got 0 viewers, which is a bit suspicious, but all right. Is he back?
Am I here?
Good.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
Mike.
Nothing makes sense.
Yeah, all right.
Look around my nose. It's all pink, like a clown or something.
I don't know, mate.
Fucking hell. I think I
Yeah,
got the
well.
lighting a bit wrong, yeah?
Right, okay, so just a mix of different figures. Same figures in roll modes. That's for the size. Fine. Fine. I'm out now. I'm done. Okay. Should we go on to the bit I think Blucius is here for?
Which bit's
Really?
that?
Let's go for the voice cast of this new series that's coming out.
Why does my nose look so big?
Because you zoomed in on it.
That's not my phone.
Yeah, but you got it right up against your face.
Look at that. That's mad.
Okay, right, where are we? Use the
Everything
picture.
goes wrong. I look like some sort of insect. That's crazy.
There was a nice picture with all the cast. Where's that gone?
I wish you could see this view. It's beautiful. The sky's purple.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what time it is where you live, but down here it's around about just before midnight-ish.
10:20.
Yeah, that's the one. Actually, if I look up in the corner, it tells me it's 22:22 in 2022.
22, yeah.
That's according to the atomic clock that controls all of our phones and keeps an eye on everyone.
Okay, let me see if I can get this up. And can I zoom in a bit?
Can you grow strawberry? I can. And I've got a tomato that only grows in Sicily. According to the scientists, the bloody experts, but who needs experts? What the hell do they know?
Okay, so
Experts are the people who got it wrong more than anybody else.
we have got Robbie Malto being played by Sydney Michaela.
Vicious.
So Robbie, I would guess, a boy, being played by a girl, because woke culture. Osnator, shout out.
Yeah, but they're going for the Bart Simpson switcheroo, aren't they? Possibly?
Yeah, I was thinking that this afternoon when I saw it, and I was like, We've got Morgan Malto by Zion Broadnax. That can't be a real name.
Yeah, I can. She's American.
Twitch Malto. So the Transformers have got their last name.
This is going to be a mess. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be something like fucking E.T., man.
By
E.T.
Catherine Cavari.
Watch out for your cornhole, man.
Kathreen. Catherine.
Now, Kathleen, I've heard
No,
of.
Reen. Reen.
Quavante.
Cavari. It's like something out of Klingon or something. Catherine Cavari.
Kapla.
It's like they got just too drunk while they were trying to come up with Transformer names and they started sticking them on humans.
No, that's the actress. That's the actress's
That's
name.
the actress's name, man.
I come up with one the other day thinking about shit like that. Beat porn. Isn't that cute? But what a load of rubbish, really.
We've got Thrash
Zeno.
also as Zeno Robinson.
Then again, there's one called Bumblebee, isn't there?
Thrash Malto. Stupid.
That's a
This is
wrestling
gonna be
name.
horrible. I hope I never accidentally watch it.
Bumblebee by Danny Puddy or Pudi or whatever his name is pronounced. I don't know. See, I like Danny Puddy. I've seen Community. I've seen.
Have you pinned me down?
Sorry? Okay. Danny Puddy, he was in Community. He was in Road Trip Beer Pong. He was in Captain America the Winter Soldier very briefly.
All right.
I think he was in some stupid DC show where they were like superhero support, but that show died a death because it was terrible and it was DC.
They're all
I
terrible.
like
right?
Danny Puddy, but I wouldn't have him as Bumblebee. Maybe I'm just not getting the picture in my head. I don't know.
Don't know.
Could be me.
Don't know, mate.
Dot Malto, which is Benny Latham. Wouldn't know if I fell over in the street.
No.
Alex Malto. John Briones. I don't know. Optimus Prime. What a strange name.
Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tiddick. Really?
I can't see it myself.
I mean, I know he can do lots of weird voices and stuff. I know, but he's too much of a cartoony character. I don't know if it would work the sort of stoic Optimus Prime.
Yeah, you got to have a bit of authority for Prime, haven't you?
Unless he's not stoic in this.
I've just had a thought.
What?
This isn't going to be some kind of screwy reality TV cartoon, is it?
Don't give him ideas. Don't do that. Just don't do that.
Imagine for a moment how terrible that would be. It's strange that there's no well, there's Megs obviously, but apart from Megs, are there any other Decepticons here?
Usually not, because the Autobots sell better.
I know, but is he going to be the only one in the show?
Could be. See, the from what I've seen, what little I've seen of the trailer, apparently these two
Oh, there's a trailer.
they find some little crystal or something, which apparently seems to have two protoforms, which would be this one and this one. And they basically adopt them, so they are part of their family, but they're Transformers and they've got really stupid names. And that's why you've got the kids and the parents. And
Going back to the 80s ET vibe, isn't it, really?
it's and we got Megatron with
Suburban,
Rory,
middle America type of thing.
Rory McCann.
I've heard the name.
The face, was he in Game of Thrones? I haven't watched all the Game of Thrones.
I think he was.
I want to say the
was.
Hound. I don't know. I think my fiance's watched it and she's pointed him out in Jumanji.
Can you hear me?
The second one. But he's known for just being really tall.
Right.
Do you see me?
He's a voice actor. I'm not sure if Mike's talking or if he's there. I don't.
I'm struggling with this device. I don't know if you can see or hear me.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter anyway. Because
we don't need to
I
see
have
if you don't want to.
I have nothing to offer anyway. Just wondering.
Well, you will soon. I've got one more person before the one you want to talk about. So I don't know if this guy's actually got a great voice or anything, but okay, we've got Elita 1
Sorry,
by...
didn't mean to interrupt.
No, don't worry about it. We've got Elita 1 by Sissy Jones.
Never would.
I don't know who Sissy Jones. Sissy Jones.
Missy
Not
Jones.
Jesse Jones would be so much better. Just walking up and hitting people with a hockey stick.
Messi Joe would be fucking better.
Missy Joes.
Missy Joes. All right, IT crowd, we're going that way, are we? I know your ways.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't know who she is. I don't know. And now,
well, it doesn't matter. You fingered her anyway, and you're in court tomorrow.
Okay, let's escape. What the fuck? Okay, all right, sure.
She's 12, man. She's 12.
Mike.
I'm going. Michael's going.
Mike, no, man.
Oh, it's only not funny if it isn't a joke.
Yeah, true.
For legal reasons, this hasn't happened. Just for...
No, so Ricky Gervais just wandered in. I've got rid of him now. He's
Right.
dead. He's a cunt. I stabbed him. I didn't really. It was a joke. It wasn't a funny one, though.
Mike,
That's the difference.
Mike, do you want to do me the favour and read the last one?
What one?
If you can say. This last one here, Mike.
Yes?
The one we were talking about this afternoon. Who's this?
I can only see me and a light bulb. Oh,
Who's the one I said?
and it goes the wrong way. I'm buffering.
Buffering, splendid.
Right, I can see something now. What is it? Who? Diedrich.
Diedrich Bader.
Diedrich,
The
yeah.
Stranger.
Watch out for your cornhole, man. I fucking love him. He's Greek.
Diedrich Bader's one of those actors who's just like disappeared into like insignificance, but still kind of there.
He's got the Joaquin Phoenix thing about him where he turns up, makes a load of money, and then vanishes for years because, like, he's got his money and he's cool. He don't need to be a celebrity. He just wants
Pay
to
his
live
rent
his
for the
life.
next 5 years. He's good. He doesn't matter. He can disappear for a bit. Do you know who this is, Feenix? Just for argument's sake.
He's the Izzy Stradlin of films.
I've heard of him, yeah. I can't remember seeing him in much.
He had a little series. He was in a series called Danger Theatre. He was the
Oh, yeah, Mike was
I
showing me
sent you
that.
the link.
Yeah,
on-
you did. You
Isn't it?
did.
Wasn't he on the original Roseanne? Wasn't he like one of the friends or something? He was in some
What's that?
sitcom, American sitcom like that.
I first saw him on the Searcher when I'd get him from.
Yeah, he's a searcher, wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd get in on a Friday or Saturday night and want to watch Beavis and Butthead, and that was on first or after.
Searcher.
And that's how I found him. Then he was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, but he was in
Oh,
Office
what a
Space.
lovely tea party. Yeah.
He's funny as fuck.
He was in Euro Trip. He was the mugger in Amsterdam. He was
Well, in
in,
prison, who's going to be the pipe?
I love Euro Trip. It's a great film. He
I
was
haven't seen that.
in Balls of Fury. He was one of the concubines.
he? Oh, he wasn't one
Oh,
of the
you
bulls.
sent me that. There's a clip of that, didn't you?
Balls
I
of
watched it there,
Fury.
but I fell off my
yeah.
chair and I had to go to the toilet.
Did you actually laugh at that one? Good. Okay. Balls of Fury. It's like a Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon with ping pong.
And so I laughed at it.
And the guy there, basically, they're like, "Oh, do you want one of the Sons of Love?" And he's like, "Well, I don't want to be rude." And they just send in a selection of guys for him to pick from. And he's like, what? He ends up with Diedrich Bader. He's like, whoa, what? It's like, yeah, sorry. I should never audition Orlando. It's like, and he can't leave the room before morning because otherwise they'll kill him because he hasn't done his job. So they play Boggle all night. Balls of Fury, I swear. I found it in Asda for £3.
That sounds fucking mental.
It's brilliant. It's a great film.
What's the name of it?
Balls of Fury.
Balls of Fury.
Oh, hang on. You know what?
I got it.
We're going off script. Forget it. I've had enough now. YouTube.
Oh, all right.
Balls of Fury.
We're just going to watch the trailer. Sorry.
Shout.
Oh, fucking hell.
You,
Is that,
shut up.
Christopher Walken?
Oh, yeah. Come on. Shut
You'd
up.
have to be Walken.
No. That's exactly what I said. This is this is a wrong film, but this is the bit I literally sent Lucius. We might as well just watch. You know what? That's Diedrich Bader. Just so you know, that's Diedrich Bader.
Right, okay.
So to get back on point,
Yes, I
that's
get
the
where
main
you're coming
bad
from.
guy.
Oh, Okay.
He's going to be leading the sort of robot-y human league army people, whatever.
Right. Okay.
He's a courtesan of pleasure. I love Balls of Fury, honestly. Watch Balls of Fury. It's a great film. You might be able to find it on Amazon for like £2 or something. I got it in Asda when it came out, like 3-4 quid. It's tremendously B-list film. It's great. Christopher Walken hamming it up. He's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. We lost Mike again, but whatever. See, I keep going to call him Lucius. He's now decided he doesn't like Lucius. It's now Mike. So. All right,
Fair
fine.
enough.
I had that over the top, didn't I? Yes. Okie dokie. Is there anything useful on this? No. See if anything's...
I really don't like the sound of Earthspark, man.
It's the same as the Cyberverse cartoon. I know you've watched it and you enjoyed some of it, but I think it's going to be more... Some of it... How can I word this? I think some of the toys are interesting, but I don't think the series would interest me. I think that's about as far as it goes. Anything interesting popped up? No, voice cracked. Someone's unboxed HasLab Victory Saber. I don't care. Do you care? Why am I glad again? Victory Saber from the Victory series. They made, like they did the Unicron a while ago.
Yeah.
Victory Saber. I'm not watching an unboxing video.
No.
Enough damage with the stuff as is. Yeah, no, I'm not. Oh, look. Oh, hang on. That wasn't intentional, but sure, while we're here. This is the... what should I spend my money at TFF Nation on? So, I got one vote. One whole vote. And it's for one big thing. That was my fiancé.
Right. Oh, yeah, you did say about
that. This isn't... You don't have to be a patron to do this. You don't have to donate money. This is public. If anyone wants to do that, I'll throw it in the comments or something. So I'll just copy... comments, paste, there we go.
Yeah.
Just for argument's sake, if anyone wants to vote, because it's like, I've got X amount of money, which normally would be a lot of money, at least to me. But you go to a con, you're paying con prices.
Yeah.
So I might be able to get one big thing, like maybe a Titan class figure or something if I'm lucky. Or apparently they have second-hand figures in little bags and stuff. Maybe I could go buy like 10, 20 of those or something if I'm lucky.
Well, I mean, what would you rather do, man? Have you got a preference?
This thing, I don't know, because I'd feel weird whichever way it goes. If I got, because this might be my only chance to buy like a Titan class figure, me having this amount of money at the same time, unless I get more money off the channel, is probably going to be very rare. So it's more likely I should buy a big thing. Although, because I know I've never been able to buy them, I've talked myself out of liking a lot of them. So what would I get? Because you're like, I'm never going to get it, therefore it's stupid.
Yeah,
So,
I think it's an hard decision to make until you're there and you see it, man, really.
But if I go there and I don't pick something up, and then at the end of the day I go back to get it, it might not be there. Because it's a convention, people might only be there for a couple of hours. So they're just going to walk in, mine, and out the door. Now go, I saw it 3 hours ago, it'll probably still be, no, it won't. This is what I'm stuck with. So there's second-hand things. They might have like second-hand loose Beast Wars figures, Energon, Cybertron, anything like that. Which there's too numerous for me to even think of what I'd want, because I sold a lot of my old stuff. I could walk in there and just get some of the deluxe figures or a Voyager or something that I've missed. Like I didn't get Earthrise Sunstreaker. I could do that. I could get Rhinox from Kingdom. Reluctantly, I'll need to get. There's a few things like that I could do with getting there.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. So there's a few things. Yeah.
From you, Mike. I'm sick of that fucking word. I wish I could change it.
Sorry, you know what? I've just literally said I keep going to say it and I have to correct myself. I apologise. It's knee-jerk now.
No, you don't have to apologise. I just bored myself with it. Oh, fuck me running. Yeah, she's going to start calling me in there. Great.
B.A. Luscious.
Just because it gets on my fucking last tit.
What? You only got one left?
Yeah. I had a micectomy.
Ooh.
Ah. On the NHS?
Oh, God, I wouldn't do it on the NHS. Bloody
No,
hell.
you're getting the pissing light out on me. Oi! Shout. Lights on, please. Oh, never mind. I'll develop night vision. It's all right. Give me a carrot.
So, Belucius, you've been to TF Nation before,
Mike.
yes? Sorry, Mike. Mike.
I've
You've
been
to TF
to.
Nation.
I went to Auto Assembly, the last one in. I think it was 2015.
Oh, yeah, then it turned into TF Nation, basically, didn't it?
And I saw Thew, and I was going to say hello, but he was deeply engaged in a conversation, and he was about like 1.5 feet tall, less tall than me, and I'm not tall.
Really? So I know you're roughly my height. So that's
He's pretty wide. He was pretty wide at the time, but you'll notice he always films himself from underneath and quite a close angle, so looks big. He ain't. I reckon you could have him.
Well, let's not get to that because apparently he's bringing his new missus, so we don't start this kind of trouble. So
That's all right. I'll put her in a full Nelson and wrestle her to the floor.
We're
I'll
not
give you
going
your
to
chance.
doubles wrestling matches.
I'll come off the top.
It
to
didn't go
Bubble with a
well
leg
last
drop.
Yeah, I was going to say we've got the Patreon vote thing I've got going for hints of
I
what people
talked to you
do.
about that in private, didn't I?
I know you have, but this is just for people to give an idea of what I should do. Because I'm still very torn. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because like, I could turn up, buy one big thing, and then feel like I wasted all my money on it. Or I could go buy loads of little things and think, should have got a big thing while I could. I'm really bad like that. Whatever I do, I want the opposite. I'm terrible
Look,
with stuff like this.
If
You're
it's
gonna have
anything
to
like the
see it,
last one I
mate,
was there. Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
If it's anything like when I was at Auto Assembly, then there's going to be tons of tables full of plastic bags full of little things that cost about £3 that you just really want as soon as you see them. So
That's the thing, yeah.
you're going to need pocket money. I think I can provide that.
Oh, well,
Because it's all coming in coins.
Yeah, let's worry about that kind of thing when we get there. It's like having a big chunk of money to maybe buy like a Titan class figure, because I know you've got you got Scorponok for your birthday.
Yeah.
I think you got Tripticon.
I got Tripticon. I had to get that. Yeah, it took a long time, but managed to get it cheap.
Yeah. See, I'm more interested in the Decepticons because Autobots they've always got all the good things, they've always got all the best, and they always win. So I'm more interested in the Decepticons. But Tripticon, I'm not in love with, and Scorponok, everyone kept complaining about his legs, so that's made me nervous.
Well, don't listen to other people. Make your own mind up.
Yeah, but
I think
I'm never going to see this in hand.
Spaceship mode as well.
When am I going to see this in hand?
Well, I'm not bringing it to Birmingham, but I can save you some pictures.
Unless I actually buy it, or there's one there on display, I can pick it up and go click, click, clack. Oh, it broke. That's rubbish, though, so I'm not buying that.
No, it's great.
Well,
That's a double headmaster.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the things that's really... And you get No, it's Tripticon. You get the chest guy. What's his name?
The chest guy?
Yeah, the
Excellent.
one who turns into his chest that I believe is a headmaster. What's his name?
I don't know. He's new to me.
Tripticon's got the little purple car.
Oh, that fucker. Yeah, that's right. Oh, shit. Full tilt.
Full tilt, yeah. Is he a headmaster now as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got Brunt. And Brunt goes with that. Yeah.
He's quite neat as well. I like him, but you do need the stickers
the upgrade stickers from Toy Hacks or whatever it's called now.
See that?
But I haven't got them.
Unless they've got
He's
those on
very
sale
plain.
there, that's another expense, isn't it? Because it's
Yeah,
paying the postage.
he's very
is-
plain without them, but I get Sharpies.
The postage kills that. The postage kills Toy Hacks because it's like, this
Yeah,
costs £3, £20 delivery. You're like, really?
Yeah, you've got to like really wait until there's a load you need, and then like get it all in bulk.
Well, I got Earthrise Snapdragon and Power of the Prime's Optimus. I got their Toy Hacks. Optimus needs
I've never got any. I'm waiting for him to do them accelerators from G2 or the transitional period. That's what I need.
My
I
Optimus fell
assembled
down
the
the back of the
kit.
desk. Give me a minute. Because I should really review these stickers. Whoops. Come on. Come on through. Come on, let's be Avenue. That's where the police live. Come on, there he is.
Here's Tom with the news.
Haha.
News.
Yeah,
News at 11. Don't touch that dial.
Joe Biden's other son just broke into your house and ate your brain.
There. Okay? Now, it might not look that different from this angle. Then you turn it to the side. It's got the red to fill in these panels and the shoulder. And it doesn't look quite as just big lumps of grey stuck to him now.
Oh, right, I see.
It's got the things on the shins, it's got the silver, or a lot of it. Little tweaks, little things. Not like drastic, but it does
Well, it doesn't
really
have to
help.
be, does it, I guess.
And there's one sticker, I don't know what it is. It's like, can you see that there? What does it say?
What is it?
Tommy was here. I don't know what that's a reference to, but it's on the back of the shoulder, so I don't really care.
Johnny gun, you ain't happy unless you got one. Johnny gun.
But he's beautiful.
I'm gonna shoot the place up
He's
just for
gorgeous.
fun.
So unless they're selling them at the con, which they could do, that'd be great. But so like Triptychon, then if I don't go for those, I could go for something like Omega Supreme. That looks quite cool.
I was wandering around in there, and I had no money left, and the whole place stunk of sweat. And do you know that Wasp Shot 83? Do you know who he is?
I've heard the name. I'm not sure I've had much dealings with him.
Well, they weren't letting him in because he was wearing this big sort of, I'm not sure what it was, like a furry costume. He was like a big yellow bear or something. And they said, you've been wearing that for 3 days and it stinks. You can't come in until you change. And he got turned away. And I thought that's really funny.
I think you've
But
told me.
then I went in, and there were all these little bags of things. And I bought a world's smallest Transformers Optimus Prime that was made completely out of translucent plastic, but it was colored, so it was red and blue, but see-through. And
How small are we
it came with a
talking?
little- Pardon?
How small are we
World's smallest.
talking?
Well, have you ever seen one of the WSTs?
No.
They're pretty small, man. They're smaller than Micromasters.
Oh,
You want
fuck.
these guys, don't you?
Anyway, I bought one of them. That was like £3. So you are going to see things like that you just go, oh, fuck me, I didn't know that existed, but I'll buy it anyway.
That's
So-
that's one of the things, yeah.
That's not going to happen, huh?
You want these, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Can't see him, but yeah.
Scrap metal.
Oh, Jesus,
I'm
yes,
sure.
yes. See, I figure that the yellow one that I've already got, that'll be a decent buzzsaw in the jet mode. And a Laserbeak could come from the red one. Then Rumble and Frenzy can be the red and blue ones. And Ravish can be a blue one with a bit of Sharpie attached to it. And obviously touch up one of them to make them different, Laserbeak and Rumble. Oh, we're getting into that Rumble's red thing again. Rumble is red. Rumble's the red one, all right? And that's fucking it. Right. Mate.
Are you Scarper, right?
No, he's not red either, is he? He's just got red bits on him, and so is Frenzy. Rumble's the black one. The red and black one.
Okay.
Frenzy is the blue and darker blue one. That's all.
On the toys they were, but the cartoon they flipped them, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, but fuck that, because it was a mistake. In the cartoon, Trailbreaker was red.
Yeah, the cartoon was full of like repeated things.
He didn't have wheels on their legs. I only liked the things because they had wheels on their legs. I liked the idea of robots being made out of bits of cars. But in the cartoon, they just made them look like fucking lanky nonsense. Yeah.
Lanky nonsense.
Lanky nonsense. I'm sorry. It's Saturday night. I'm drinking again.
Don't worry. This is one of the websites I quite like, unicron.com. I'm not sponsored or anything, don't worry about it.
4% left on the battery as well.
Alright, okay, well, you might have to
I
have to find a plug or something.
I've just been looking at WSTs, man. They're cool.
So if you go to like bwtf.com, you can find like you just pick by year and it shows you everything that came out.
Benson Yee.
Yeah, but this goes by the year, not the toy line.
I'm just giving the guy credit. He's a good guy.
I know, Benson Yee, yeah, absolutely. He designed Flame War, who I believe is getting a figure now.
Did he?
Legacy RC, but in Flame War colours, which is good.
Oh yeah, I did see a picture of that. It looks cool as fuck, actually.
It's basically
like
black
Rod's little white person.
yeah, why have I not shared this? Legacy Flame. Wow, I can't type today. There you go. There you go.
Oh, that's not bad.
Shooting stars. Yeah, it does look pretty fucking cool, actually, doesn't it? Like something I want to make the mission to achieve. But if it was in the shops, I'd buy it.
Yeah. Shattered glass, though, so the chances of us running across it. If it goes to like 2002, that's Armada. We don't want Armada. 5. Cybertron, yeah, okay.
Oh, God, that's something I bloody want. You just reminded me of.
What's that?
Fuck me, that's been a long time. I'm the Predacon, the Transmetal Megatron repaint with the 2 little minicons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God damn, I want that.
Do you?
I don't know why. You just reminded me then. I don't know why I want it, but I really want it.
I might have the original Megatron.
Yeah. Well, that's fine, but I want that in box with the minicons.
In box, wow.
They had it in Concord discount. When I used to think it was more important to spend my money on cocktails around the corner. And I pondered it for weeks. And when I finally decided to buy it for £10, I went to the shop and it wasn't there anymore. Someone had bought it.
That's always the way.
It's been about a fucking goddamn month. And that was 2007? No, 5. That was a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
And I've been after it ever since, and I've seen it as well, but I won't have it unless it's in a sealed box. Because I think I cheated myself.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be sealed, but it has to be not fucked with.
Right.
Ooh. Classics. Ew.
You asked for that. I wasn't going to go into that tirade, but you asked for it.
Oh, help yourself. See, Excellion from Transformers Cybertron, that was always pretty. The hot shot was quite cool, but Excellion was just that in hot rod colours. That's pretty.
Excellion. Yes. That's the one I want as well. Yeah. Excellent. You get the optional wing things.
Yeah.
Speaking of wing things, I stuck them on the thing of the thing, which is orange from... Shit, I'm sorry. I'm not helping, am I?
Chat for shy people.
Downshift I didn't like. Demolisher, I've got the original. Cannonball I got. Yeah, some weird figures, but I like going through by the year because you can see what came out.
Yeah.
2007. This would be RID, wouldn't it? Oh no, 2000 movie. Oh dear. Look at these. You got RC exclusive battle damage. All right, sure. Jazz because he counts. Barricade, yeah. Bone Crusher, fine. Some of these figures are terrible. Like the Bumblebees were terrible. Different Jazz for some reason. The Protoforms. Don't know why they exist, but they do. All the drones, wreckage. Still got my wreckage. Love him. Scorponok, because apparently that was its own thing. What else we got? Statues, basically. The Voyagers. Oh, we had some weird and wacky figures back then, didn't you? More classics. Oh dear. Mirage. Grimlock. Classics Grimlock apparently is terrible. I never saw it. Never saw it.
I'm still looking for a mini one.
Yeah.
Like you were saying about Core Class coming out, didn't you?
They've announced them, but we haven't seen any pictures or anything yet.
Right.
So I can't advise you on that one. But the way they're doing all these figures, probably in the next 2 weeks there will be.
Yeah.
The Energon Constructicons. Pardon me. They weren't that
Because
good.
what I really didn't like was the I don't know if it was Core Class or Scout Class or what it was, but they did it in the Cyberverse line. It was just basically the robot mode with a different head stuck on it.
My son's got that. Yeah, I know exactly which one you got. My son's got that. You basically just flip the dinosaur head over or something and split the tail, and that's it. I mean, it's chunky, it's solid, it's not bad, but it's not good.
No.
Look, it's Optimus Prime. This was donated.
Oof, the Winnebago.
This is the titanium. Titanium.
Oh, yeah,
material.
you've got that, haven't you?
This was donated in box by Belucius himself. Sorry, Mike. Mike. God's sake. It's bad. It's really bad. But, it was donated and it's funny. So, you got to love it. But it's really bad.
He kind of looks like he's been cut in half and just stuck together.
No, you give it a little bit of a shake and it completely untabs and falls apart. The problem is it's die-cast.
Yeah.
And the people who made these had basically never designed Transformers before. So they designed it and then made half the parts die-cast. So they're way heavier than they should be.
Yeah. Well, I would think if it's going to be die-cast at all, you want it in the legs, don't you?
I think there's some in the legs, but this whole chest piece, just about tabs in on the bottom there. There's a giant hole in the back. Let me see if I can get... Yeah, see this? Is a giant hole.
There's a hole all the way through, isn't there?
And it just about tabs somewhere around there. And this is a slider, which connects there.
Oh, that's right. I
Goes to
remember
the
you
chest.
doing that.
So if you wiggle, that untabs, and the whole thing just drops down.
It's interesting, the design choices they make, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what the Titanium series is renowned for, being incredibly flawed. This is glorious because, again, Mike gave it to me. But it's... look at the hole all the way through it. Like again, like I said, I've got a review. Tell you what, let's just we'll scroll through until we find it. Right. Come on. As I call it, Rodimus or something. I don't know. There it is.
Yeah.
So, shush. Yeah, you gave me Joyride as well.
Yeah.
Look at this. Right, okay. There's a box. Yeah, sure. This cab bit's weird. It slides in and out, but I don't know why. Yeah. This piece slides in and out, and to me, it looks like this should drop into. There's a gap under here. You can see that. There's a gap. So this should sit in the gap, but it doesn't. So
It's a weird design. It's very, very
really
strange.
weird, yeah. But that's about Voyager-y, whatever. Transform, come on. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Right. Oh, yeah, it doesn't even tab. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Right. That, yeah. That little, they just sit around it. They don't even tab. They just rest on it. Yeah, that's what holds this together.
Who made the Titanium series? It wasn't Hasbro, was it?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. But yeah. Yeah, all right, come on. Yeah.
Looks like he's been eaten by piranhas around the middle.
But the head's over here, the body should be a nice straight line.
And if it wasn't for the wheels, we could get a larger figure. This piece, because it all rotates individually.
Yeah. Come on.
But the joints are quite strong. It's just head is really leaning forward.
I can't understand why they've put the metal where they have.
Maybe he's made a terrible smell. He's trying to keep ahead of it. It's like, no, walk into the wind, walk into the wind. But the absolute worst.
There we go. Because it's on a slider at the back. As soon as it comes tabbed, it just drops.
Oh, fuck, I forgot it was that bad.
It's on a slider. So if it loses that, if it comes undone, it just falls straight down. It's not doing it on camera now, just a
Poor bastard.
9 times out of 10, it gets tapped. And that's just for argument's sake.
It's just wriggly as anything. Don't get me wrong, I love it because it was a gift and all the rest of it. I do love it.
Yeah.
It's not a good figure at all.
It's a strange one, man, as much as anything else.
I mean, what else did they do in the titanium
It's
line?
odd.
They did Beast Machine's Cheetor. I don't remember that, but that looks terrible. War Within Megatron. Robots in Disguise, Optimus Prime, the Rodimus. Soundwave, which looks awful. Starscream, Sunstorm for some reason, the Fallen, Ultra Magnus, and Ultra Magnus from the War Within. Now, this one, I had a friend who had it, and this is the one that I really like the look of, the Ultra Magnus. I'm not a big Ultra Magnus guy, but
No, me neither.
I always like the look of this figure. Can we get to the pictures? This one I always like the look of. Don't know why.
Yeah.
But apparently the arms fall off as soon as you look at it. Because the way it engineered everything, it looks very pretty.
Well, it looks like Ultra Magnus, doesn't it? I mean, it's...
And bear in mind, at the time, we didn't have a lot of Ultra Magnus, especially not that looked like it. But apparently the arms just fall off. And that's what really... Yeah, that's what turned me off him, because otherwise I was quite looking forward to it. See, again, I'm not an Ultra Magnus guy, but
no,
I've got the Siege one, again, thanks to Mike. I've got an oversized one from Certoys, which is basically that, but bigger. You know, I'm not looking at the Kingdom one because that just looks like a worse version.
Right.
But, you know, this was a very pretty figure. I like the look of this. It's just...
Yeah.
And they've got a weird feel to them. They don't feel like Transformers. I don't know if it's just different plastic used, but they don't feel the same, if that makes any sense at all.
Well, yeah. I mean, the feel's part of it, isn't it?
The plastic, some of it almost feels like hard rubber. It's not, but it's got that kind of feel to it.
I know the kind of thing you mean.
Yeah. What came out in 2008? This is just one of my little things I like to do sometimes. You just scroll through the years and just see what Animated. Animated was great. You haven't watched Animated yet, have you?
I've watched bits of it. I saw. I keep. Like, I've been looking for clips of it, and I keep seeing a lot of Swindle clips for some reason.
Swindle is off on his own. He's not part of the Combaticons in this. I don't know if they're going to introduce him later, but he's just a full-on wheeling, dealing scumbag, and he's great.
Yeah, basically.
His alt mode's great. His vehicle mode's great. He's basically got Megatron's fusion cannon.
Yeah, I've got him.
Yeah, he's a great figure, great character, and he was a little scumbag. He was great. But like, they've got the Jazz, which I never got. Ratchet, I did get eventually. Black Arachnia, I've got a knockoff of, but I never got the original. Bumblebee's actually beautiful, believe it or not. My original one broke. There's a weird little clip that holds one of the leg parts on, and it just kept popping off. Something, maybe it's too loose or too tight or something. So I loosened it, and then it just would never go back on. Then at car boot sale, I found one missing both arms and had one leg, and it happened to be the leg I needed. And I got it for 50p. So I'm like, right. Figure complete.
Nice.
Yeah. Cybertron mode Optimus is quite cool. Bumblebee in different paint job. Lockdown was fine. Oil Slick's fantastic. Prowl's quite good. Sentinel Prime. Okay. This is called Transformers Chins by a lot of people.
I wonder why.
Stop it. This guy's got a full, like, the Tick kind of chin. State of it. It's great.
Yeah, he looks like it, man.
Yeah. Him and Optimus having a little sissy fight. Look at the size of that.
That's a chin party, isn't it, basically?
Yeah. But it doesn't... Once you get past that, it doesn't ruin the show. It's actually quite good. And the fact that whenever one Decepticon turns up, it's like 4 or 5 of them going, yeah, it's going to kill us. Let's, yeah. Because Decepticons are actually a threat.
Yeah.
And
which is fair enough.
I believe in the original few episodes of, not first season, all the Decepticons were at least Voyager, and most of the Autobots were Deluxes.
Ah,
So it even showed
nice
that
way of doing it.
they were big. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's quite a good series, honestly.
yeah, it's a good way of doing it.
Takes a bit of getting into.
Hmm.
It's quite a good series.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Blitzwing's mental. He's got 3 faces. Lugnut's just a big idiot, but he's quite adorable.
Hmm.
Starscream is the most backstabbing Starscream I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's weird looking as well, isn't he? From what I
Yeah,
think I've seen him.
they're all poetic license.
Hmm.
They're all very much poetic. But like in the first 5 minutes, Megatron's like, right, okay, we're taking on the Autobots. I'm going to go over to their ship and kick him in the teeth. Starscream's like, oh, don't worry, Megatron. Good luck. And literally, it's a bomb on the back and sends him off. He literally sticks a
Nice.
bomb on his back. It's fantastic. He's so backstabbing in that series. I love him. So, brilliant. Like, I'm not sure I've seen a better version of Starscream since G1. He's that. Like, I know there's the Armada one that everyone loves because he turned into a good guy and all that rubbish.
Yeah.
But this Starscream, full on, I'm going to take over by any means. Bless him. More movie stuff. Oh, look. Fracture. This is when they first repainted Mirage into Crasher.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time they did it. But we didn't know any better back then, so we accepted it. We're like, oh, cool, great, why not? And, it's got big stampy feet, and yeah, sure, it looks
To
about
be
right.
honest, I don't think it's any worse than the new one. It's just bad in different ways.
Yeah, but like I say, at the time, we weren't expecting to
Exactly.
get any robots. So
Exactly.
they didn't even call this Crasher, they called it Fracture. But they did
Yeah.
it in the paint job
Yeah.
and stuff. It was like a homage, a little nod to. So we were like, yep, fine, great, it's Crasher in our eyes, we'll take it. And I'm offside, I'm all over the place. So we let this one slip, and then you get to... Still got the pictures up from before. That thing.
Yeah. It's the face for me.
There's the face, and although they're hiding it here, the white underarms, the white, it really loses it. Like, how much would it take them to either cast that in black plastic or just bit of spray paint? Wouldn't have taken a lot. Because if that underneath is white, they've sprayed this black.
Exactly. Again,
They painted it black. They
weird
might as well
choices.
cast it in black.
Again, it's weird choices, isn't it?
Because I dare say, like I say, from these pictures, they've done a very good job of hiding it. Because I've really had to go through to try and find pictures of it. They've done a good job. But as soon as you've got it in hand, that's the only thing you'll see. Is the white underneath the arm? It's all you'll see.
Well, it's glaring, isn't it?
Because let me try and find a picture. Like, it's there.
Yeah.
Because there's no need for it. It doesn't show up in alt mode or anything. In fact, it's really distracting in alt mode. The white down the middle here.
It's a strange one, isn't it? Again,
Yeah.
so many weird decisions.
But then it probably came off the same tree as this piece, in the mold.
Yeah, maybe.
So instead of redesigning it so this came in the bit with the black plastic, they've just gone, we'll just paint the outside, no one will notice. We did.
Well, yeah, because it's blatant.
But yeah, she's pretty, bless her. Look at that alt mode. You can't hate her for that.
No, that is a good fucking alt mode, actually.
Yeah, that's Classics Mirage. I never got Classics Mirage. I did get a tiny little KO from Certois.
Oh, right.
I'm not sure if I sent that to Mike.
Oh, just got a message from Mike.
Yeah.
He's gone.
All right, no problem.
He's got technical issues.
It's all right. It's no worries. He stuck around for a bit. We had a laugh. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Not that he will, but yeah. That's the siege. Now I want my things. I don't want other people's things. There, that little fella. Right, where are we up to?
It sounded really like I was just trying to take advantage of the situation, at least it seems to me.
Shush. This.
Yeah.
Classics Mirage. Oh, bless it. What's that? Wind, floor, high speed. Something like that.
But this is like the size of like a scout class or core class figure or something when it should be a deluxe. They've squished it down.
It's nice. It's fine. It works quite well. Can't fault it. Nice little thing. Spoon the moves a little bit. Neat. And
Right, let's get past the stupid train bit. That's a Voyager.
basically the small ones, whatever they're called these days. What are they calling them in Kingdom now? Core class? We'll go with that.
See, I'm up to date. I know all the lingo.
Check for distance.
It's probably when you're looking back on the reviews you've done, you're like, oh, what am I saying?
Hmm.
Come on, where are we? Right, so we get all of him.
This seems to transform exactly the same way. So we're going to pop the gun.
Okay, pop it out. The way these transforms are fantastic, I'll be honest. Really well, making something that was quite finicky as a deluxe. All right, Cat, calm down. Something that was finicky as a deluxe, and they made it smaller, but still works.
Excuse me. I actually got some sleep last night, which is melting.
Yeah, that is good, man.
Should get a size comparison. That's a deluxe.
Yeah.
And these days, deluxes aren't that tall. That's the Sky hard head mold. Sky that's Quake. Skyquake? Can't remember his name. So he's only a nickel fella.
Hmm.
Well, loads of extra guns and stuff, but no, it's quite well done.
Yeah, it is. I think that's a challenge, isn't it? Is how small can you make it and still make it look halfway decent?
I had the Premier Edition Optimus Prime,
Hmm.
and it was like that tall when it should be a Voyager,
Yeah.
and it transformed exactly the same way. The only problem is when I got it, the head had snapped off,
Right.
but that was just packaging, whoever, the Royal Mail or whoever snapped its head off. So I had to drill and pin it, and it works. It's fine.
Wow.
But if I can find that, it's absolutely tiny. And it's adorable as well. Why Ben's Collectibles? He's got enough people. Don't show him up on my streams. Make me show up on his. He makes more money than I do. I do make money. I'm going to make about £2 a month. Thank you, Mr. NinjaBill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Is that
Bill's a
one?
good guy.
That one. No, adverts. Shut up. No one cares. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I recognise him from the Voyager size.
Yeah. But that's not a very big deluxe.
Mm.
So it's slightly smaller than a deluxe. Sit on top of that. Yeah, okay. But it has the weapon store underneath and everything else. And these pals are almost paper thin. because they just made them smaller. But they transform exactly the same way. Like that. All the panels popping open and folding and everything.
Oh yeah, it's the engineering, isn't it? It's obviously well designed.
But how they've shrunk it down.
Yeah.
It still works.
Yeah. It is just impressive, man.
See, this on a Voyager, you're like, oh, it's quite an in-depth transformation. Then you get it that big. It's probably what Mike was saying about the world's smallest Transformers.
Yeah, I was just having a look at them. Some of those are crazy, man.
Tiny little thin panel, and it has to fold into under the leg. It's bizarre. I'm still in awe of this figure. I stumbled across it.
Yeah, it is incredible. The engineering is amazing.
I'm tempted to donate it to someone at TF Nation, but I'm kind of still in love with it, so I don't know if I want to let go of it.
Well, then don't.
I'm not sure if I broke out the original for the size comparison. But
Well, it's clever stuff.
smallest drilling and pinning I've ever done.
That is an impressive downsize because they've got the proportions right as well.
It's exactly the same thing, just smaller. Like honestly, it's ridiculous. That's a Voyager, but it's not a tall one.
So that's one size comparison, which would be quite a good fight scene, to be honest with you.
That's Siege Ultra Magnus, if you know how big he is.
Yeah.
And just because I want to go, I'm going to stand it on the back. I'll have a Studio Series build.
Yeah, I only just got Overload, I remember that.
And that's just spectacular, frankly. This thing is amazingly good.
Like I say, for the size of it and stuff, the engineering is incredible.
Yeah, I wouldn't be giving that away, man.
Well, it's one of those. It possibly be like you or Belucius. I was like, Mike, I will get it right eventually. But you or Mike or someone, I wouldn't just be like a random. But it's one of those, as gorgeous as it is, I don't really do anything with it. It's with a lot of things that's just kind of sitting around. It's like, I mean, I don't have shelves and stuff set up, and we're still.
No, me neither. I've just got a cabinet in the other room, pretty much.
We're still undecided if we're actually going to end up staying here or go somewhere else or what. So.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background, which we'll have to sort eventually. So there might not be any point putting shelves up and organizing it if they have to suddenly go back into boxes. So. Will you get off the computer? You're going to knock the dongle and kill my internet again. Stupid cat. Although that might be a hint for us to leave because we've been going, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, nearly. I've noticed you got a bit of graphic lag going on as well, man. Every minute or so, you freeze.
That's interesting. I don't notice it here, but then I don't know.
Right. It's only for like a second or two, but
right. Okay. I don't know if that's a me thing. I don't know if that's cats messing with my dongle thing. It's literally sitting on top of my case at the minute, so I might have to do like a live stream or something at some point, digging through the Certoys boxes and going, oh, that can go to Certoys. That can go to Certoys. That's mine. You're not having that, but that can go to Certoys. Because I'm not selfish, but I totally am. I actually counted the bag that Certoys sent me with the Micromasters. I think there was 51 Micromasters in there.
Oh, bloody hell.
2 of them were missing wheels, and one of them was one of the Armada minicons, but they've shrunk it down. And one of the wings looks like it's going to snap off. So unless I can patch that up, because I don't want to give someone something that's going to snap in 2 seconds.
No.
One of the wheels I found, so I've managed to put that back together. So there's one I might need to patch up with glue or reinforce the wing, which at that point, does someone want it? There's the one. And there's one with a missing wheel that needs to scarper. The other one I found the wheel for. So there's 49 Micromasters in there. Or Micromaster-ish things. I might be able to find something else. Or a few more.
Yeah.
50 people want to come and scan me. Because, Ben's Collectibles will be there with his own stall. And he's way more famous than I am. So just scan me and get the same thing. But I'll be walking around, so I'm easier to get to. Because I'm less famous. Or at all. So there you go. And I might have my posse of Mike and Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, my love. I was going to say, right, I'm not trying to be funny. Genuinely, I'm just asking for logistics and stuff. Are you in a wheelchair now? Or are you able to walk? Or
Only for long distances.
Yeah,
I usually use crutches.
Yeah, for a convention, I'd imagine you'd be wheelchair then.
Yeah, possibly.
So do you think if we stick with you and pretend we're your carers, we might be able to fast track through the queue?
I can't make it this time anyway because.
Oh, you're not coming? Damn.
No.
All right. Well, I think Mike's still planning, so
Right.
I'll have some backup. Yeah. He wants to go mixed doubles against you and his new missus, so.
Oh, right.
Like you were saying before, he wants to get her in a full Nelson or something, and he thinks Hugh's actually going to be this tall, so I might be able to beat him up. I don't know where he's gone with that. Clearly, he's drinking, but it's Saturday. Don't blame him.
Yeah, bloody right.
But then, what other day of the week am I supposed to be able to catch people when they're not doing anything?
Well, that's it, isn't it?
It's the problem with people having lives and working.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I think that's about us for tonight, don't you?
Yeah, I would say so, man. There's
Anything I've
nobody
missed? Anything you want to add? Or?
No.
No, you don't care anymore. You just want to go to bed. Is that it?
No, not so much that. It's just.
I don't blame you. I mean, hey, we're having an early night this time. Osinator hasn't fucked up. Don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy and all the rest of it, but he just had that loaded. Something's happened, and he's just had that built up, and he just vented. Leave him to it. I kind of.
Yeah, that was an experience, man.
Gun to my head, I probably agree with 90% of what he said.
Yeah?
But
I mean, don't get me wrong.
In today's society, you've really got to be careful saying that kind of stuff. It's like, come on, man.
That's the thing with, it's the thing, isn't it?
I wish I could have shown it at the time, just the little message she put. It's like, has he just fucked your channel? It's like, I don't know.
Well, I was wondering, man. Oh, shit.
The thing is, I'm sat there all the time because he clearly couldn't hear me or didn't want to.
No.
So he's sitting there, bah, 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 and I'm like,
well, he was just off, wasn't he? I think.
do you want to just okay. I'll just go read a book in the background. He was just bless him, honest to God, bless him.
And then he started with Trump. I thought, oh no, where is this going?
This is what, the 5th one we've done?
Yeah.
So, we've had Mike looping everything. Just the whole back. That was the first one. We've had the woke culture rant. We've had some fun.
Yeah, it's been good, man. It's good stuff.
I've been thinking then that we've got one more, and then the one after that, I'm actually in Portugal.
Oh, right.
So, unless my missus doesn't want to do something on a Saturday night in Portugal, I might be able to try and do. I might try and see what the Wi-Fi is like there, but honestly, I can't promise anything.
No, of course.
If not, I might see if I can add someone else as like an editor or something, and someone else can do the live stream on my channel, and I'll maybe try and join in.
Right.
I think you can do that. I don't know. But we'll see what I can do. Has there been any update on the voting system? Nope.
No.
Whatever. But yeah.
No, I think that's a tough one to call in advance, man. What you're going to spend money on at a con like that?
It's one of those that I don't want to walk in there, not make any decisions, walk around for a couple of hours, and then go, go on, I'll buy the first thing I saw. Walk
And
back
then
there,
it's gone.
be gone. Yeah, that's what I'm terrified of. And then again, if I walk in there and I spend all my money on one thing, and then I walk to the next store and I'm like, I would have had that. I haven't got any money left.
Yeah, it's a balance, isn't it?
Yeah. I know I'm really overthinking it, and I should just walk in there and go, I might, I'll just get that, and that, and be happy with what I get.
Well, it's hard not to overthink it, really.
Yeah, but that's not how I work, is it?
Well, I overthink shit all the time.
Yeah. Okie dokie. It's 25 to 12. We've been going 2 hours and 35. We've run out of things to natter about. We've even gone over looking over some of my old videos. So
yeah, I'm not sure anybody else is turning up, are they?
I'm not sure we'd want to now. I think we've wound down to the point where we're quite happy to stop. If anyone turns up, we'll have to amp back up again. So
yeah, that's it, isn't it?
We've done 2 hours. It's not like we've wasted.
Yeah, it's good, man.
It's not like we're here for an hour and went, okay, done now. But we've got something to think about with the weird and wacky little new figures and
bots on the prairie, like you said.
Not Crasher.
Oh,
she's not good. Just
no.
Still bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
that's not right, is it?
On that note, it'll be this side. So, Mr. Feenix, take it away.
Hello, my name's Feenix. My channel's called Feenix. I do reviews of stuff, mainly. I do a bit of narration as well. I've also got a Instagram thing called Feenix 101 where I put some of my artwork that I do. A lot of painting and alcohol markers stuff usually. So, yeah, check it out.
Yeah, we do. I'm here. If you're here, you should already know who I am roughly, or have stumbled across me. So, like, comment, subscribe, blah 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 blah. Patreon, if you like. $1 a month means nothing to you, but it could mean something to me. Because let's face it, if I can get like 40 people doing $1 a month, even after everyone else takes their lump, I might still get a Voyager a month out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, something to think about. So like, comment, Patreon, blah, blah, blah. Instagram, there's a Facebook page, which, let me just throw a link to that in the chat. Because why not? I'm ignoring that one eater now because they're just talking dribble on their own. Pretty sure that's a boss or something, but whatever. There's the Facebook. And I shall scarper. So good night, Mr. Feenix. Good night, everyone else who's been on the show.
Good night, Mr. Ratch. A pleasure as always.
I'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye.
Indeed. See ya.